Yeah, we are live. Even though, oh wait, is it gonna let me just start? Okay, there we go. How's everyone today? How do I sound? Let people get in here and all that fun stuff. Oh geez, it's jumping me right into a mission. And I forgot my tea in the other room. Alright, I'll let you guys watch Jeanette. Be Jeanette for a bit. One second. I gotta get my tea.
Or the cell.
Let me adjust the, Oh, it is just weird like that. The aspect ratio is like... There's a wider black bar on the bottom than on the top. That's weird.
He's been very reasonable with me. He even got my camera back.
Alright, 1 second.
He told me that if his uncle wasn't a soldier, he would have liked to have a job like mine.
Well, we don't have any reason to hold you anymore.
What do you mean?
Bana just declared war. They've launched an offensive simultaneously, too. Our naval port of St.
Wait a minute.
Is getting bombed right
I already got past this part. Hold on a second. I did see Frontline 59 is on Steam. I just haven't gotten to that yet. I opened this up on a save state, and I hope I don't have... Oh, fudge. I did play through this. No, go away. Okay. I don't know why it took me back to mission 3, but it did actually save my my spot, so that's good. And we get to fly the Tomcat! But yeah, I'll probably play Frontline 59 at some point, probably this month. We'll see.
The Yuktobanian force that defended the Vostok Peninsula is staging a large-scale withdrawal from the area.
Alright, here we go.
After analyzing the situation, we have
oh yeah, we're gonna attack
back
retreating
to
enemies.
regroup their defense network and strengthen their capital defense.
Oh, you can't attack a retreating force! That's a war crime! No, it's not.
Heavy damage during our landing operation, and their defensive war power
I do think the Tomcat is the prettiest plane in the self-defense force.
is currently proceeding under the curtain of a set of electronic jamming signals. The enemy's air forces consist primarily of transport planes. Pursue these planes, destroy them, and halt their retreat.
1 second, guys. I'm just talking to somebody real quick. Okay, let us continue. Yeah, I did get used to the gun in this game, and I feel like I'm quickly chucking basketballs at people versus firing a Vulcan gun at them. The gun in this game has a stupidly low rate of fire, and I don't like it. But I can hit stuff with it easily. Okay, so I have my one Tomcat, so that's good. Hello, Pablo. Alright. Specker, funny how that works. F-14A, baby. I want to give you guys something with... You know, I always try to give them something with proper air-to-air weaponry, but it really doesn't matter because they don't really do anything. Your wingmen don't do jack shit in this game unless it's like stealing a kill.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Shit, I don't know, man. Get in the Hornet.
We're going up in this formation.
Oh, Ray, believe me, I know very well about the gun in Ace Combat 6. It is the ultimate special weapon.
Hey, kid! Did you take a listen to that song?
No.
Didn't listen to it? Back of the Coin is a masterpiece!
Oh, such deep branching storylines. Yawn.
Edge engaging. Archer, engaging! Fox 1. Blaze, engage. Whoops. Chopper, engaging. Due to current circumstances, we have
Yeah, the wingman does bad dialogue support. Gee, which is the real aircraft? Oh, there's two of them right there. Okay, I can see them. Oh, yeah. Worst jamming effect in the entire series, in my opinion. Just saying.
Maintain current heading. No stragglers. Don't leave anybody behind. Unbelievable! We gotta bag all these planes?
You think every enemy plane...
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's ask them. Hey, how many planes you got there? Man, this is...
I'm doing the gassing mission because the airport mission is boring.
Report from below. Picking up something on radar.
Alright, let me see if I can find...
Signatures on radar.
You can find the jammers if you go high enough. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Radar is showing strange results as well. Something's going on.
There he is. Haha, I found him. I'm gonna kill him before... I'm gonna metagame.
We have a tally ho on us yet?
Aha! I think I figured it out.
Well, do share your keen insights, will you please? What's up?
First Lieutenant
They
John,
got him.
Jammer aircraft.
So, it's a trick? Who could this be? I got candy.
I love how he doesn't really understand the concept of jammers until it's explained to him. Like,
Okay.
you're a fighter pilot, dude. You should understand how this shit
Go search
works.
the map once you figure out the trick behind them.
Where are the jammers? They've got to be somewhere close. Let's take care of them first.
Don't let the
There we
jamming
go.
confuse you. Repeat, don't let the enemy's jamming confuse you.
Don't worry, boss.
The enemy radar blips disappeared. Several of them at once.
Damn it, our cover's blown.
Concentrate on shooting down the enemy jammer aircraft. The transport can wait.
We wish to work hand in hand harmoniously with the citizens.
I love how Steve Blum voices multiple characters in this game, like in every anime he's ever voiced in.
Instructed our soldiers to follow this wish to the letter.
Yeah, yes, Capital Defense Squadron. Yeah, I did hear about Frontline 59.
Citizens of Uktobania, do not fear us, but rather join us. Hey, you think it's gonna be that easy? I don't think so either.
Ooh, Joe, thanks for the $5 donation, bud. Hold on, let me just kill this guy first and I'll read it. Gotta be careful, though, because they like to just stop in midair. Okay. Are you going to try the arcade mode? You play this mode? Yes, I plan to.
Interference.
I'm gonna rip through that arcade mode, no problem.
Damn it. Even a radio was... Can't... Heads up! Kid!
Whoops. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Definitely not.
Jam!
ACCM!
Oh, they totally should be A-50s, and it's kind of a missed opportunity to have, like, more of a variety of aircraft in this game, but no, just gotta have E-767s be every electronic warfare and AWACS aircraft.
Fire immediately.
Do I prefer this game or Project Wingman? Oof. Project Wingman definitely has better gameplay. So I can generally just sit down and enjoy playing that more than this.
Attention! Units operating in sector Charlie Omega. Attacks on civilians are forbidden.
That's right near us. Hell, that's where we're supposed to be operating. You see those idiots anywhere?
I'm no joy. I don't see a thing. My radar's clear.
No joy, that's good comms, okay.
I'm not showing any aircraft like that either. Are you sure?
Multiple casualties! Get an ambulance over here fast! Damn it, the Ocean bastards.
This is Thunderhead. War Dog, did you engage in an attack on a civilian facility? Roger.
No.
So you're sure you didn't do this?
Why would we do that? Weren't you watching from up there? Don't break formation. Your primary mission is to escort the transports. So we're just gonna watch them die? That's what I hate about war! No matter who starts it, it always comes to this.
And why'd you become a fighter pilot, dude?
The radar's back online. What? We're totally exposed flying like this. Calm down. It just means now we're on equal footing. We're on squadron. Split and engage the enemy fighters.
The AN-225 has not been in any ace combat, actually. That's a good point to make.
Hey, are you sure our planes are gonna make it to the base? All our jammers were shot down! Damn, our cover's totally blown! They're all retreating together like one big happy family. Damn, this is the biggest withdrawal in history.
Yeah, not really.
Transport plane shut down.
I've seen bigger.
This is our sky. Don't let them barge in here. We let them get this far inland?
Fighter shut down. Laser special weapons reserve almost depleted.
Let's see if I can keep it in the circle without even looking. Oh, is he gonna do it without looking? Oh, nope. Nope.
Blaze, Fox 2. Missile hit.
There is an ace in this mission normally. If you do your second playthrough, no aces appear in your first playthrough.
Local airspace have been eliminated.
Okay, let's take a look at this Tomcat here. Oh, it's not letting me pause, okay. Okay, gun rate low, missiles were on, master arm was off though. Very cool. Have I checked out nuclear option? I've heard of it, I have not had a chance to play it yet. I would love to though. Okay. So this whole inquiry thing is really, really stupid. This shouldn't even be a question because every one of these fighters would have had HUD tapes and gun cameras running the entire time. You would also have radar data from the AWACS, showing exactly where the fighters were the entire mission. There would be no question that any of these guys were involved in any civilian attacks.
Bana successfully stormed the enemy beach and established a command center on the spot. The general, who claims to have been given full operational authority by the president, then made the following declaration. We will march forward and we will not lay down our arms until the Yuktubanian capital has fallen.
I think that was actually a painting. I don't think that was a CG rendering.
The winds of war have yet to reach.
I think it was kind of like an Ace Combat 4th style thing. I don't know.
But that wasn't us. By the time we got there, they had already...
That's right. We heard them over the radio. They called themselves the 8492nd Squadron.
8492! 8492! Is that all you people have to say? There is no squadron in our military with that number.
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
Bad writing, Chopper. I'm sorry, dude. You're getting dealt a bad hand.
We've got an emergency here. Our armies are bogged down with the Yuktubania invasion, so we're short on operational aircraft. Unfortunately, as a result, we're going to have to request that you flying aces take off for us. So, which mission would you like to take on? That's right, the capital's got more than one attack to deal with right now. How about we use this to decide?
I think this is kind of silly too, because what military would do this? But what do I know? I'm just some guy.
A group believed to be a Yuktubanian commando force has carried out a terrorist attack with chemical weapons. The site of the attack is the college town of Bana.
So, if they're doing a chemical attack, that is a weapon of mass destruction being used on a civilian populace. That is grounds for a complete and utter nuclear strike.
Quickly as possible. Capital District Air Command will provide specialized aircraft.
The OCN military doesn't know what the hell they're doing, dude. This is like the worst written military in gaming history.
Neutralizing agent from the air over the smoke from the gas plumes. Keep the gas from spreading further around the city.
I will try to destroy the fried chicken. I always make it a goal here to try getting the fried chicken. I do enjoy that part.
I can't believe we flipped a coin for this mission. This isn't funny, man. Okay, once you've reached the airspace over the city, drop the neutralizer bombs. Make good use of them. Roger. Gee, thanks for the step-by-step.
This is actually not a very hard mission if you just kind of hang out at a decently high altitude and just start popping your bombs off.
Davenport is too busy carrying out his mission to answer you at this
special weapons. Make your shots count, okay?
What am I gonna say? No? Like.
Our radar won't help us to target the gas. We'll have to rely on our eyes.
Charlie 11. Since today your daughter's
That's dispersing over there.
Well, I couldn't just sit and do nothing. Let's take
You know what? As many problems I have with the plot of Ace Combat 6, the American military does respond appropriately, and they make good decisions. So yes, Joseph, thank you for that $1.99, by the way, bro.
As you can see, the gas is drifting up from various locations all over the city. This shocking footage is being broadcast exclusively here on this news station. Even from here, we can clearly see the
Damn, is that gonna hit the building? Yeah, I think it's gonna miss.
The bustling energy that used to fill these city streets has been replaced by confusion and fear.
I hope the seal on my canopy's all right. Did anyone see the chemical weapon test results on this thing?
No.
Hatred could drive them to do something like this.
Yes.
Please, what lies at the root of this attack is
And we should respond in kind.
Evacuation is going fine as well. Everyone's beginning to calm down. Unfortunately,
We should Hoffnung Yuktobania. At minimum. Like, there should be a full-on fucking world war going on right now. That was quick.
Alright, let me see how it looks down there. This is Patrol Car Baker 7.
Oh yeah, Joseph Helgerson, I dread that mission.
Thanks, squad to the Air Force.
Maybe I'll play some Ace Combat X sometime. That is a really unappreciated gem.
This is Charlie 11. The East Bank's free of gas too. Way to go, pilots.
City Police HQ 10-4. All other districts clear. City is completely clear of gas. We really appreciate the Air Force for doing this.
mission failed. The gas has been completely neutralized.
There he is.
Radar teams is a dive team. We're sending in a helicopter for support. Sorry you have to do this.
Now we get to watch Kleenex boxes slide around after each other.
The terrorists are escaping with the chemical weapons in a truck. All units
Oh, dude.
that area.
Cinegrod should have had a fucking nuke put into it.
Proceeding south on Route 22.
Hey, let's go watch. This is Baker 7, now on Route 22.
She'd probably whine and say, "This isn't what I signed up for," even though it absolutely is what you signed up for as a military member. Oh, those cutscenes will kill you.
Sorry to trouble you, but our patrolmen aren't exactly trained to fight in wars. Do you think you could help them out from the
William, I think they did try to retcon OSEA as part of ISAF. Like, it's hinted at. I don't think it's outright stated, but it's my headcanon that they were, so.
some MPs to the scene, that would be fine too.
This is Baker 7. We've spotted the truck.
Well, let's see how fast this truck is going. Oh yeah, look at the Kleenex boxes go! Oh, it's adorable.
The airport is under attack from enemy commandos.
You're kidding.
This is another one of those things where it's like, oh, circle around and do nothing.
Ordered to assist the local authorities.
We appreciate your help.
Aw, my bad.
Did you hear that? They said the airport
I just gave him a little love tap, that's all.
Charlie 11 here. We found the truck, but they launched a grenade at us. No injuries, just hit a mailbox on the curb. They got away in the confusion.
Gotta be careful not to stall here.
Pilot, see if you can find the
Whoa,
terrorist
shit,
truck
dude.
from up there. Don't let them escape.
Dude, I've been tailing this thing for like 2 minutes.
We'll take care of it.
Give me something to do,
I don't need you
please.
fighters to fire on them or anything.
Not even just a little?
Not even just a little.
Come on, guys.
Oh, I gotta get that garbage falling out of it.
They say we can't shoot them. I know. I was just kidding.
Damn it! I missed it. I might miss the fried chicken then. I don't think it spawns if you don't get all of them.
What's going on? I'm in the parking garage under Dahlem Street. I think I can cut him off. Jeez, man, calm down. You realize where you're driving?
This just in at the Avino International Airport.
This is stupid. I'm risking my life just because of boredom.
Charlie 11, you're off the main road. Where are you going?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that, guys.
This is Charlie 11. I'm taking a shortcut through Hostile Park.
Yeah, they're doing like 100 and...
Hey, isn't that against the law?
We are hearing large
Police officers are above the law, remember?
from Avino International Airport at this very moment. According to military sources, this attack
Yeah, that fried chicken's not spawning, Lamau. Hello, Rennick.
I found the truck. Damn it! They're shooting at us.
Yeah, it's not spawning. Sorry, guys.
Charlie 11, fall back. Wait for backup. Don't worry, Baker 7. I'll pump enough lead into the truck to stop them.
KRT, can we rendezvous at Pito International Airport? That'll be tough. The airport's surrounded by the enemy. Hold on, we're coming for you. The Dive team's a helicopter. The enemy planes are fighters.
I might as well be flying in free flight right now, dude.
Roger, Dive team. We'll approach from low altitude. The helicopter's going to cross over us near Marvin Bridge.
Damn it! I can't get near the truck. I'm at Marvin Bridge. All units in pursuit. Proceed at once to Marvin Bridge. Seal off all surrounding areas. Hurry!
I could bust him right now. Done.
This is Capital District Air Command.
Wait a
The
minute.
enemy forces at the airport have sent a helicopter.
Okay, that's just like a little day. I thought for a second...
We've got a
Never
visual
mind.
on the helicopter already. Next time, tell us sooner.
Favorite super weapon in Strange Reel? Probably either the TLS or the micro missiles from the CFA-44.
Fighters, shoot down the helicopter for us.
That's what I've been waiting for. Let's go.
Target acquired. Hey, isn't that a Yuktobanian attack helicopter?
Yes. Are you surprised?
Yuktobanian helicopters have entered our airspace. Repeat, Yuktopters have breached our airspace. Be careful, they're fully loaded with missiles.
6 helicopters left. Man, fighter jets are really cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
You think that'd make a good present? Charlie 11, I don't think your daughter would appreciate it too much. 5
Nonsense.
helicopters left.
The Sedaya team is completely
Damn it.
surrounded. The enemy planes have spotted us. Fly lower.
Oof.
Radar to Sedaya. We're changing.
Well, I would have died there in real life.
Look, it's a military helicopter. That's not an Ocean aircraft.
Bobbing and weaving, man. Jesus.
The target is using the buildings to shield themselves.
Yeah, no kidding.
They're firing at basic maneuvers.
Yeah, they should have Himes.
Helicopters are pretty good in air-to-air combat. It's pretty nimble, so be careful.
Yeah,
Can't let those
it's
men get
fine.
away.
What the hell?
4 helicopters left. It's really ticking me off just sitting here doing nothing.
Let the Air Force deal with
That must be a... I don't know if that's a emulator glitch, because I don't think I've ever seen
Baker
that.
7, I'm going to attack them myself. Hey, Charlie 11, what's that
Dog.
you got in the back seat? That's my anti-tank rifle. I brought it with me from home. 2 more
Yuktobani and hover technology in their cars. I wonder if I can hit him with the bomb.
Keep them from picking up the suspects.
Their attack helicopter's not gonna pick anybody up.
I'll keep the copters from descending.
Attacking them head-on puts us at a disadvantage.
Wait a minute.
Changing position.
Why did he explode?
All targets confirmed destroyed.
Did I hit him? Did he get splash damage by the bomb? Why the hell did that guy explode? I don't think I hit him.
Roar Dog, mission complete. Return to base immediately.
Huh. Oh, a news helicopter.
Sheesh.
Charlie 11, we need a code 3 response to find a dad missing from his daughter's birthday party.
Charlie 11, you get to that party.
Proceeding to the scene immediately.
Alright. Let's move on.
Thanks to your efforts in spreading the neutralizing agent, we managed to contain the damage from the nerve gas attack.
Very cool.
Still, there have been at least 3...
Alright, and then at the same time, they attacked Pito International Airport, and we are moving on. Four horsemen. This mission's actually a lot more interesting than
I will now brief
some of the missions in this game.
of your mission orders.
It's about syncing up
Say to you right now, people.
Shut up, dude.
If you all really are innocent, then I suggest you prove it out there on the battlefield.
We have confirmed the existence.
Joseph Helgeson, you were correct. I wouldn't use the term very precisely, but as long as you get it within like 5 seconds of everybody else, you're fine.
New shipment of arms that are about to be airlifted.
Thank you, Jeeves. I appreciate that.
Of enemy transport aircraft.
Oh, we got a message from somebody.
And keep these transports from making their delivery. Unfortunately, this factory is well protected by a solid radar network.
I'm hearing a voice from the great beyond.
Radar sites. If even one radar site goes offline, the system is designed to immediately report the problem to the factory.
Oh my goodness! It's everybody's favorite guy, Tomcat171. Hold on, let me just set up my headphone so he can hear me properly. There we go. Should be able to hear me now. Oh yeah, I can barely hear you. 1 second, dude.
Fly 4 routes, infiltrate the area, synchronize your attacks, and destroy all 4 radar
the artist,
at the same time.
Formerly known as Tomcat171, he is with us today. Now known as Mobius John. Say hello to everybody, my friend.
Hey guys. Well, thank you for having me on. I know it's the spur of the moment, but hell, it says Combat 5. I can't resist.
Hey, that's fine, man. I'm happy you're here. Let me just turn this up and then the game down. Guys, how can you hear him and how can you hear the game? Can you hear everything just fine? Rashid, yes, you were the third person who has told me about the Project Wingman DLC. I have heard about it, yes. I plan on playing it at some point. John, did you play Project Wingman?
Yes.
You did? Okay.
I played it on PC, so when everybody was going on about Frontline 59, I didn't really have the opportunity to play it on PC until now, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, I've only played it once. I just got through it so I could understand what was happening. I do need to go back to it at some point.
Yeah. I mean, I played through it once. Honestly, once was enough, but I will try Frontline 59 out. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying that I got here just a little bit late. I wanted to be here for fried chicken.
Hey, you know, the fried chicken stayed on the truck and the cops got it, so...
No, chicken.
Oh, that's right, it's spelled wrong.
It's spelled incorrectly when it spawns. It doesn't have a second C in it, so
I
just call it chicken.
Awesome. Alright, actually, I think... Hold on, let me adjust the settings again. Okay, they might be able to hear you better now. I was just turning up the wrong thing, but now you should be good. As long as I'm not being drowned out by the game now.
I think you sound alright, although I need to close the stream, so now I'm hearing
oh yeah, you're getting the echo.
Delay,
yeah.
the game.
How do you sound?
As far as I can tell, alright.
Okay. Ooh, just focusing! Japanese fighter jets like the F-15J and the F-2 Viper Zero. Well, I mean, come on, let's be real. At the end of the day, they still have a little bit of American soul in them, so, no, real talk, I do like the F-15J and the F-2. They're pretty sweet.
J
yeah.
Actually built in Japan under license.
They are, yes. Mitsubishi builds them.
Nice.
Yeah, they've had licenses to build the F4, I think even the F-104. They've built the F-1 Kaizen. They've built a lot. Now let's do F-18s for this one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do F-8. I'm gonna do F-14. Everybody else is gonna be in an F-18. All right.
Right, chat, bear in mind, I'm watching the same stream as you are, so if I react to anything, it's going to come in very late.
Oh, yes, you're right. I wonder if I can screen share while streaming.
Well, you did screen share to me when you did Ace Combat 2, but
and it worked out.
It did. I don't want it to screw up your bandwidth though.
No, I think it'll be all right actually.
Okay, I got it here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let me
We're all good in the hood.
So wait, I can just have chat in here. If you're busy blazing, then I can forward questions to you.
420 blaze it, bro. The F4G is a good option, like, from a narrative standpoint for this mission. I just don't have it unlocked right now. Oh, shut up.
I have a weird love of Four Horsemen. I don't know about anybody else.
It's an interesting mission. Like, I have no problem with it.
But like you said earlier, it is literally it's from when Nagase says now, you have about 5 seconds to load.
Yeah. Well, the countdown, as long as you
5 seconds either side.
Yes.
In matter.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit less than that. I think 5 seconds altogether, so maybe 2.5 seconds each way.
Yeah. VF5SS, I don't think you're shadow banned again. I see your post. Alright, slam on the brakes! That is a good looking paint scheme for the F-14. No.
I love pissing off Chopper during this mission.
The dialogue choices don't matter.
Yeah. Like, you just keep telling him no, and he's just like, what?
30 seconds to countdown.
Oh, I got 30 seconds to blaze around.
Sorry, let me make sure one more time. We need to match up the timing of the destruction, not our firing, right?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I'm good now.
Dude, if they were able to tap into our comms, it'd be over. Alright, here we go. Lining up. Lock it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now! Synchronized attack was
I mean, it's just baffling, really, that they forgot how radar works.
Yeah. That is not at all how radars work, but what do I know? I'm just some video game player who's just into airplanes.
That's why I love this series so much. You can get the pleasure of flying planes and blowing shit up, Top Gun style, and you just don't need to worry about all the sim side of it.
Yeah.
Like even the faux sim shit that War Thunder tries to do, it's just you press this button to go fast, you press this button to slow down, and you just
oh shit, I might be too soon. Shit. I did it too early. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. And Blaze didn't come home. Oh yeah, this game is weird because when you get a mission fail, that doesn't necessarily mean you die. It locks your controls and it gives you full throttle. So you'll just hit something eventually.
I never understood that.
Yeah, me either.
It's like, hey, I've been found. Maybe it's literally a YOLO strat.
Yeah.
So, well, fuck, I've been found out. Well, sod it. I'm gonna make the most of this now.
Yeah. VoIP.
Yeah, he should be on gun rate high, shouldn't he?
Well, given the gun rate in this game.
Oh, then again, if it's a ground attack mission, no, he would be on low.
Yeah, I think it's always on low, but the gun rate in this game is so low, regardless. I think it would need to be on like ultra low in order to be accurate, because you're shooting like a 50 cal is what it feels like, even though it sounds like a Vulcan gun. What is the best mission in Ace Combat? That's a big question to ask.
It's a very objective question as well.
Yes, it is. One of my favorite missions in Ace Combat are the Stratosphere missions in Ace Combat 3. Yeah.
I still haven't gotten through all the 3 campaigns to give a full opinion about that, so I'll have to put 3 on the wayside.
That's fair. Tunnel Vision in Ace Combat 3 is really good too.
Yeah, I can't wait to play that.
Yeah. Oh wait, I gotta.
Oh, and Gorgar's right. The answer is always Kimona. Well,
oh, Kimona's fair. Yeah, that is a fair.
Mine is definite. Well, technically, the mission is Shattered Skies, but Kimona is the background. Is the name of the track. But
yeah,
it's the epitome of what the game is meant to make you feel like.
Yeah, just slaughtering like as many enemy aircraft as possible in like a Top Gun fashion.
Yeah, when you think Top Gun, you think dogfights. You don't think ground attack. Unlike, let's say, what was it, Flight of the Intruder?
Yeah, that's fair.
Equally as good though. But you want to be the sort of best in the aerial arena, don't you? And then you've got the guitar licks, and then it's just
Also, VF5SS brought up a very good point. This is an early F-14A. It still has the glove veins when you go supersonic.
Yes.
This, 0, and 4, I think, are the only games that have the glove veins.
Well, in all fairness, 6 only has the D variant anyway.
That's true. Well, then again, so does 0, so it doesn't even have the A at all. So yeah, it's only 4 and 5.
Yeah.
5.
Oh, and Spectre, the Anchorhead Bay attack, so Anchorhead Raid. Yeah. Oh, Anchorhead Raid is a bit annoying for me. Like, it's... Especially the S-rank requirements for that are really busybody. But... Yeah, I have opinions on Anchorhead Raid that would probably be saved for a potential future podcast.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh, you might be able to blind eye it.
Nope. Damn it. I'm right there, why don't we just attack? Like, who cares? I forgot the interval between radar attacks, like, gets shorter and shorter as you progress.
Yeah.
That was on me. No, it's all good, yeah. Spectre, you were correct. The F-14A is in Ace Combat 7, however, it doesn't have the glove veins.
Which I suppose stands true to reason in the general timeline of Strange Reel, because they would have welded them all shut by then.
Yeah, I mean, well,
I mean, hell,
technically,
in Ace Combat 5,
they should have them welded shut in Ace Combat 5, technically, but
yeah. Actually, and in 4. Wait, when did they start welding them?
Like in the mid-80s.
Oh yeah, so they would have been welded shut in 4 as well. Really.
Yeah, yeah. But they're cool, so.
Oh yeah.
5 seconds to 1130 hours. Mark.
I think it's interesting how the in-game clock doesn't really correspond with any of this timing at all.
No, although I think I tried timekeeping Edge's countdown.
Does it actually?
At one point, I think the first one did end up getting to about 25 seconds after she marked. But obviously that's still 25 is not 30, so she's still wrong.
Yeah, yeah. So just Velgerson, you make a very good point. Yeah, making it get the detection making the mission harder would be awesome. Like that's something you would see in like Ace Combat 3. You wouldn't have an immediate mission fail. You would just have a poor grade and like an alternate route for the mission. But that would require, more dev time and
Yeah, it should maybe auto spawn like a few squadrons of extra fighters or something.
Yeah.
Just to stop you from getting there quicker.
Michael Breckshaw, you were correct. Grim does actually have a little bit of development in this game. Not much, but a chunk. I would say Pixie of all characters gets the most development out of any wingman character.
Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. Because let's see. Well, Marcus just stayed Marcus, just minus his legs, but...
Yeah. He lost his family and he got a little bit grittier until he snapped out of it or something for the final mission.
Yeah, that bit in Moloch Desert was weird. It's like, what the hell do you know about losing a family member? Is that, eh?
Yeah, everybody had.
It's like, what kind of straw man retort is that exactly?
Yeah. Give me that 10-second count, Edge, please. There we go.
Oh, Charlie Spory says, I'm the guy from the last stream who said he never played Ace Combat before. I did take your suggestion and I did buy Ace Combat 7. Thanks for the recommendation.
Hey, dude, that's awesome.
Good on you for dipping your toe in at least. Now, get all the other games, man. You're missing out.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of fun to be had.
Chopper gets the most development by developing into a fireball. I mean, not untrue, Spectre.
Damn,
not
bro.
Untrue.
Man has no chill.
I suppose you could say he just, yeah, he changed his physical state.
Yes.
PJ willed his death into existence the moment he mentioned the girl back at the base.
Yeah, he kind of did. He just put up a red flag and got lasered into the cockpit. Come on, damn it.
Which, actually, Grim, in his development, managed to avoid that, because, you know, you kill Grabark, you kill Ofnir in enough time during the last mission, and then there's the whole, you know, the piano
My birthday's
sonata,
coming up.
and, yeah, my birthday's coming up, and he says, I bet my mum would be happy to see my brother come back home from Yugdabania, and you think, oh, he's just signed his own death warrant.
Yeah.
But...
that would have been ballsy if they actually killed another person off.
Yeah, at that point in the game, it probably would have had to have been conditional rather than scripted. Because otherwise, I think everybody would have just said that was a pull the rug out from your feet, dickhead sort of move, you know?
Yeah. Damn it. My right stick is getting all fucky. Easy.
Yeah, the fact that Grimm's brother didn't die is...
surprising?
A little bit. Yeah, but I guess because they'd already lost Chopper, I think they probably wanted to keep it mostly wholesome.
Yeah. I feel like Snow is somebody who, like, was the type of character to sacrifice himself.
Yeah, because
he's the old...
his lamentations, doesn't he?
Yeah, he lost his entire squadron, and... I don't know. There was more they could have done with the characters, is what I'm trying to say.
Actually, I might just need to double-check something on the timeline, actually. Because I was always wondering, if you were to look at it from a slightly more realistic perspective of all the War Dog guys ending up at the Kestrel, and the Kestrel had to be out at sea, Snow would have had to have spent many hours in the air flying alongside all the other pilots trying to teach them or get them at least like pseudo carrier qualified.
Yes, that would be an interesting subplot kind of thing.
Like sort of write a fan fiction where he's backseating every single other pilot in an F-14 just going, for God's sake.
That'd be cool, actually.
It's like DCS, don't glide, don't slide, don't stall, don't shit. And he's just
trying
getting
to...
tired, sat there in the back seat, just...
Yeah.
It's like, another one.
Trying to teach Air Force guys to... Damn, I thought I was gonna crack shot that one. Trying to get Air Force guys carrier qualled in, like, the shortest time possible just sounds... It sounds like a fun, like, side plot.
Yeah. Oh, hello, what's it? Wait, there's a PAL box and there's a PAL alternate box. What's that?
I mean, Blaze would have no problem doing that because he's literally me, so...
Yeah. He is we. Right, what's the difference between these two things?
Oh, crap! Son of a bitch!
Ah. That wasn't supposed to happen.
1 pixel of my wing touched that fucking barrel. Oh yeah, guys, this is before there were any checkpoints in Ace Combat at all, so, here we are again.
Oh, I might as well answer. The Cobra. I used to be an Ace Combat YouTuber until about 5 years ago. And Falcon used to be a relatively long-time subscriber of mine at the time, and we just kept in touch once I unhappened myself, effectively.
5 seconds to 1130 hours.
And we're all very happy to have you back.
Really, so yeah.
I always did like the blue Afterburner flames this generation of Ace Combat games had.
Yeah, I prefer the 4.
Oh, like the yellow?
Yeah.
I mean, that's more realistic.
It is. I think I prefer a bit of realism because now that I've put Ace Combat X on an emulator on my PC, I downloaded what's his name? Was it Crazy Ostrich? Something ostrich related. His name is the modder. I installed a change in Afterburner flame.
Oh, nice. I might have to pick that up.
Change it from that garish purple to orange.
Oh, well, that's cool. Let's see, can I space this out? No, I gotta make another pass.
Just do it. Yeah, just do a quick rate turn. I think.
As quick of a rate as I can in this game.
I think you'll get it.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh no! Oh, you got time for another circle.
Yeah, I got it. What? What? Did I get too close to it? Is that a thing? I thought I had to cross the ring.
That was a proximity failure. That was, yeah.
I don't remember having this much trouble with this mission growing up, dude. This is...
Haha, I have cursed your stream.
the guy like goes out onto the platform on the radar dish and he just sees this fucking F-14 coming at him. Hold on, guys, we got it coming.
Actually, it does occur to me that this mission, in terms of the complete failing of enemy logic, is perfectly mirrored by the Cape Rainy assault. Because, you know, they've got all these searchlights in the canyon, and you've got these, like most players would, they'll just absolutely bum it through the canyon, full afterburner. And you think, that makes a lot of noise, and the guys...
I hope there's no jets flying through this canyon, guys!
Yeah. It reminds me of a scene from Red vs. Blue. I think one of the guys, I think it was Griff. He ends up getting air cannoned through the air, and he just smashes straight into some boxes behind some guards. And one of the guards, he just goes, well, you hear Griff go, "That was fucking bullshit!" And the guards have their backs turned to the boxes, and one of them just goes, "Did you just say something?" And the other one, he simply goes, "What?"
That's awesome. Go red versus blue. I haven't thought about that in a long time.
What happens in Mission 12 AC6? What's Mission 12? That is Moloch Desert.
Yes.
So we'd be Oh no, Mission 11 is Moloch Desert. Mission 12 is Weapons of Mass Destruction. You're right. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing because they can blatantly see you coming. The watchtowers in the canyon, and then they're just like,
I forget how short of a game 6 is.
Yeah.
It's got long missions, but there's only 15 of them.
Yeah, it's a miracle that they managed to fit sort of quite a credible sort of strategic plan across 15 missions.
Yeah. Michael Brickshot, thank you for the $5 donation. Saying what Ace Combat 8 would be like. It'd be like Infinity with Strange World as a soft reboot. So, I kind of... Okay, so... This is me having my theory once again that the next Ace Combat game, 1, is not going to be called Ace Combat 8, and 2, it is going to be more multiplayer focused, because the multiplayer in 7 was ass, but they focused, like, they put all their chips into the single player. So I feel like the next one, they're going to do, like, an Infinity thing.
Yeah, I think because we briefly spoke about that on the on that last podcast, didn't we? And yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Because there's a lot more focus on multiplayer games in the industry in general at the minute, sans things like Baldur's Gate. But
yeah, I mean, hell, look at Helldivers right now. That game is blowing up. If they did like Ace Combat, but it's Helldiver or something, you know what? Not literally that, but shit,
yeah, I mean, I would play the absolute shit out of a multiplayer co-op Ace Combat proper.
Yeah. Because Infinity was cool, but yeah, it's just that kind of model doesn't work now. The fuel system, especially.
They could probably do something like if you remember Tom Clancy's End War, where you had players would pick a specific theater, and it was all online. At least the online modes. You had your 3 teams, like the sort of Asian, the Russo-Asian faction, the European faction, and the American continental faction, and they would all fight for territory, pretty much 24/7. So you could
like
have,
that.
For example, yeah, you could have the idea of different Ace Combat players being on different sides of either a 2 or 3 faction conflict.
That would be really cool.
So
like,
you get
maybe like an Osea aligned one, and then like a Yuktobania or something aligned, and then you have like mercenaries who are kind of like more freeform.
Yeah, a little bit like that, and it's sort of it's adversarial co-op. So it's not quite team deathmatch because they could do objective oriented.
Oh my god, that SAM came in clutch, dude. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
no, please do.
But yeah, no, dude, I think something like that could totally work. I'd be all for that. That'd be sweet. Ooh, the mega corporations in Ace Combat 3 having players fight for the factions in that. That is a good idea.
Actually, yeah, that works.
That would be sweet. William Irwin, you have the idea of the day, my friend.
That was a nice sweep there.
Thank you.
God, the AI, the enemy AI in 5 and 0 makes combat just a little too easy.
0's a little better overall, but 5 is just like they want to die.
Yeah, it's just, hey, I'm gonna fly straight at you.
Especially when it's like super long range, like in on mission 27+, like a final mission, if you have LAAMs or whatever the long range anti-aircraft missile is, you can wipe out 4 of them in like one sweep, and they won't even try to dodge it.
Yeah, I think so if you ever go back to, I'm trying to figure out which one it was. I think it was the part 3 of Ace Combat 101. I literally, as an example, I did a Unsung War off near grab arc sweep in literally 2 XLAA salvos from a Tomcat.
Yeah.
You just fly. You change the target so you exclusively go for one half of the grouping.
Yep.
Do an inverted forced hot launch. Burn away a little bit. Turn around. Wait for the AI to turn around and come back at you, and then you do exactly the same thing. You do another 4 salvo.
I'm gonna have to try that.
And they all go, and then the unfortunate part being that you then have to wait around for the next 5 minutes for Grim to.
Oh yeah, all the sappy story stuff, and you know, like Nagase's like, oh, I just want to like hold your hand for 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Honestly, Ace Combat 2 Edge, just way better.
Yeah, she knows what she gotta do, and she gets on with it.
Yep. Ace Combat 5 Nagase is hashtag not my Nagase. Oh, what is this? Mysterious parts in a hangar? What could be in there? Yeah, forget it. I'm not even gonna go for the. Oh, I have to. Okay.
Yeah, the stupid collisions for the missiles.
I love how even though they're just kind of sitting there, they're giving off the smoke as though they're moving. The missiles were
just sat in the engine blocks.
Yeah. Yeah, Yuktobane keeps them running, you know.
Yeah. It's like, hey, that tank's laying down a smoke barrier. That's not a smoke barrier. There's a head gasket problem.
So Ray Krieger, interesting note. The Nagase from Ace Combat 2 is actually the sister of Reiko Nagase from Ridge Racer, so they're actually in the same universe. Ace Combat 4 Nagase is the same Nagase as Ace Combat 2. She ends up becoming commercial airline pilot.
That makes me wonder what you have a potential dichotomy there for that. For this Nagase. She's seeing all this happening outside the cockpit windscreen, right?
Yeah.
Is she getting? Is she feeling
tingly,
remorseful that she got left out potentially? It's like
that...
I could be killing bitches right now, or is she getting not quite PTSD flashbacks considering she was successful?
You know, that could be good fanfiction fodder.
Like, she's this pilot fucking up other planes. It's like,
yeah.
I used to do that. God damn, I want to do that again now. Shit.
She's not a stewardess. She's the first officer, so she's the co-pilot.
Yes. Oh, hello, what's going on?
Which means she's relatively new at the airline gig. So, I mean, she very well could be... She could have just started doing the airline stuff right before the Continental War kicks off.
Mm.
That's just me speculating, though.
So Nagase in Ace Combat 3?
It is the same Nagase as Ace Combat 2, once again, who joins Ouroboros, along with John Harvard, who is Slash. And they use their young photos, but I mean, they would be like in their 50s at that point, easily, if not older.
Also, I guess in that, theoretically then, canonically, she did see that fight Mobius 1 was doing and went, damn, I gotta get back into that shit.
You know what? We're gonna go with that. That's canon now. What's the strange real version of Airplane? Like the movie Airplane? I guess it would just be the movie Airplane. But like, they're on a... what's the, they're on an Air Ixiom flight. That's the only difference.
Yeah. It's actually still the same scenario.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh no, we've been shot, but we got to get We got to get into ISF territory.
Yeah. What's up,
There's a
Falco
dog fight
6?
happening outside. A dog fight. What is it? It's a big it's a big fight between loads of planes, but that's not important right now.
Oh man. What made her join a terrorist organization? Maybe because she was like turning 60 something and wanted to like put her brain in a computer so she could be forever young. I don't know. Or she could have just been a cameo. Who knows? Imagine Airport 79, that Concorde movie, but set in strange real.
Weapons inside the transport planes were eliminated. With this operation, we have succeeded in dealing a severe blow to the enemy's weapons production effort. Yuktobania's weapons development.
Oh, Zaku 2 is here, and he's saying, use my skins, coward. I forgot to install those. He's actually got some pretty dope skins. After I get through the campaign mode, because I'm actually capturing stuff for a certain project with the base game, but I will install them and show them off.
What's 13? That's Demons of Razgriz, isn't it?
Yes, this is a good mission. One of the few good missions. Definitely going to want to use the F-18 for this one.
Oh yeah, I always found that if you have the LASMs and you target the actual sort of ground target labeled as Rim Faxi, and you just barrage into that, you pretty much splash damage all of the other surrounding AAA.
Yeah, makes sense. Maybe I should take something with bombs. I don't know. I mean, I anti-ship missiles are pretty much enough to cook it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, this is playing, because I don't care about the plot. I'm just going to go grab a drink real quick.
Yeah, I think they do something with the... They must do something with a multiplier on the LASMs if it detects that you're using an LASM against a marine target, because previously I'd used the MiG 1.44 with the UGBLs, and you have to use a shitload of UGBLs to destroy the Rim Faxi altogether. I know, yeah.
First, as a dark demon. As a demon, it uses its power to rain death upon the land, and then it dies. However, after a period of slumber, Razgriz returns.
Welcome, we'll be back temporarily, blokes. Spectre, yes, does give you the picket ship, so you can, I think, if you were using an F-18, for example, you can usually kill four picket subs before the, technically before the Rim Faxi surfacing little cutscene plays, because you can kill 1, 2, 3 on your near side, bomb rush it over to the Rim Faxi, kill that tempo target, and the refueling sub, and then you can, if you're lucky, get another 2 picket subs. But you do have to have a good flow.
What is my poison this evening? I've got some Coke Zero with a little bit of Route 21 vodka.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
I'm finishing off a little bit of Prosecco.
Ooh, Prosecco. You being all classy.
Well, because, you know, I got back from Edinburgh yesterday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because it was the other half's birthday, so yeah, there's been means to celebrate for...
Hey, understandably so. Alright, what kind of crap can we buy? Something with LASMs, but I think that's the F-18 and nothing else.
No, I think the next LASM carrying aircraft is the... Oh my god, what actually is it? Yeah, I've forgotten already. It's not the MiG, it's not the Sukhoi. It's the F-35. No, it's not, it's the Rafale.
It is the Oh, you're right, yes, I don't think I have that yet. Oh yeah, one of my big complaints with this game is, like, yes, there is a large catalog of aircraft that you can choose from, which is nice. However, each plane only has one special weapon.
Sucked. But obviously, everybody plays games in their own different ways. But I think even in if it's a new game plus from start to finish, I will probably only use about 5 different aircraft if you don't include the default 4-mission F5.
Yeah.
Spectre the Gripen is only equipped with RCL in this.
Which is a weird weapon for a Gripen to have. I mean, it's not weird that it can carry it, but it's weird that that's the best they can come up with for it, you know?
Oh, sorry, the F2 has LASMs as well. Oh, I thought that had XAGMs.
I don't remember.
It
would make sense.
The F-16 XL has XAGMs.
Yes, you were right. It makes sense for the F2 to have LASMs, though, given its actual real-life role of, like, maritime attack.
True.
I was, like, trying to get the probe into the basket before the game auto-flies me into it. It was just me being a stupid kid.
Yeah, Joseph, the MiG 1.44 is goated in 5. But only for air-to-ground missions. If it's an air-to-air mission, I'd take anything with multi-targeters, because QAAMs are crap in 5.
Also, I am capturing footage for a review right now, so I'm just gonna capture some of this here.
Oh yeah, Anglican Polar. Yeah, Edinburgh was really nice. It's actually the first time I've gone. Supposedly, I've been to Scotland before, but I think I was 2 years old and 4 years old at the time, according to my mother. So this is the first time I've cognitively, of my own personal volition and consent, gone to Scotland. And I really wish I'd gone earlier, actually.
I hear it's nice.
It is. Well, then again, only been to Edinburgh, so I'll have to do all the whiskey areas. So I've done the Lowlands. I'll need to do the Highlands. I'll need to do the Orkneys and the Ely and the Campbelltown.
You know, it's funny. In Ace Combat 5, well, 4, 5, and 0, the only weapon stations are the actual weapons that are armed on the aircraft. So you have a very clean Hornet. You have a very clean everything. It's just, like in Ace Combat 6, you have multiple special weapons taking up different slots.
Yes.
Later.
Oh, you straight gunning it?
Yep. The F-18 is not as fast as I would like it to be.
I would say with 50 seconds ago, you probably nab at least one. Well, you bum rush it. Yeah, bum rush it to Sin, kill that. I'll try to. I will avoid backseating. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good, man.
Sorry.
You were actually a bit more experienced at this game than I am, even though I like cleared it 10 times as a kid. See if I can get one of these dudes. They're probably gonna all submerge.
VF5SS. No, I have not. I don't even know what Dark Place is. I think I've been out of touch with internet-dom.
You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Sorry, I had to. Those are Typhoons, too. Those are big submarines.
Yeah, I think we know where a lot of Yuktwania's GDP went.
I guess so. Good lord. At least they have proper Russian submarines.
Oh, you didn't fire a missile there, did you?
No.
Okay. That's the thing. That's one of the other things I really hate is when these little mid-mission cutscenes happen. If you've got a missile in the air, it just automatically despawns it. And so you have to take the ammo loss, and the missile never actually connects with anything as well. Just as a nice old fuck you.
Yeah. You know, if you can dumbfire in this game and get really good at it, you can do a lot of fucking damage. Holy crap, dude!
Yeah.
I crippled the shit out of him, dude.
The problem is if you do it like that, it'll take you to the next sequence of the mission, and it pretty much screws up your opportunity for S ranking if that's what you're after.
Nah, I'm not too worried about it.
Nah.
Holy crap, dude! This drone is like at 40,000 feet.
I think he knows how fucked he is, basically, and
I would imagine so.
Activated or
it was
something.
like doing corkscrews. That was weird.
It's like, goddamn son, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Oh no, however are you going to get above 5,000 feet?
Oh. You know, I think I did actually splash damage and kill all of his armaments too, so...
Yeah.
I always did think the burst missile effects were pretty cool in this game.
Yeah, I like the distortion
Yeah.
effect that it gives.
They're gonna launch more fight. Oh, I don't think they can.
At least it's not a Malabulk. Actually, there's something really funny about that Ray Krieger. Recently, I found a video on YouTube which is... It's about 6 hours long, and it's a full... Sadly, it's a out-of-order sequence of every Ace Combat 6 radio transmission without the filter on it, including cut dialogue. There is actually some dialogue that Pasternak uses that I've never heard him use during your face-off with him in Liberation of Great Area. Yeah, and he pronounces that. I think the ADMM for them is literally the same name as the OST, the Malabulk. At least that's how I pronounce it anyway. I don't know.
I remember him saying that. I thought the Malabulk was actually referring to the drones.
It may very well have done. And yeah, he just goes, he pronounces it male bulges.
Male bulges?
And I was like, lol.
He's out of male bulges.
That's just it.
That's hilarious.
Like a little kid every time I hear that.
Teehee.
Actually, I'm not sure if many people realise, but the guy who voiced Shamrock, Sam Riegel, who is one of the members of Critical Role.
Is he?
So, if you ever watch the Critical Role D&D series, one of them is Marcus's voice actor.
Pilots who sunk the enemy submarines are right over there.
Oh, you'll notice one of the arcade.
Oh yeah, I think it's ripping air.
Arcade soundtracks is playing in the background there.
I just fly freight planes for the maintenance crews now.
I think it's Arcade Riding High.
You might be right. Yeah.
It was time for an old man like me to quit trying.
Chopper pulled the vinyl from his quarters.
Yes.
Where did you meet Captain Bartlett?
We were both shot down and we bailed out behind enemy lines in the last war.
That seems pretty legit, Pops. I have no reason to believe that you have any other, like, ulterior background.
I tell you, it was tough getting the army.
That's kind of the other thing to ask, is if you thought about it more, it's like, yeah, he's in the Air Force as a mechanic at this age. And he says, we were both shot down, so what, did you transfer? Or what?
Even if you're not flying with those pilots, your age and experience provide a lot of support for all of them. I just wanted to tell you.
You know,
I've seen you really listen to what they say.
well, he does fly though, because he is still a qualified pilot because he flies the C-1 Trader.
Yes, I was about to correct myself for that, but no, thank you. Yeah, you got me there.
For these people, it's like they're walking on a tightrope that could snap at any second.
James
They're going
looked.
to reach the breaking point sooner or later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not now, Sea Cleaner. I can... Sea Cleaner's popping up saying, oh, we can clear up like 1.8 gigs of crap on your computer. I'm like, maybe later. The Obi-Wan Kenobi of Ace Combat 5. Yeah, except he doesn't get lightsabered. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spoil Obi-Wan's ending.
Our ground offensive is continuing its fast-paced push into Yuktobanian soil.
Ice Cage.
Oh, God.
This is yet another one of those, oh, for God's sake, missions that I have. It's
Another one of those fly around in circles for 5 minutes.
Yeah, the thing that actually annoys me the most is the initial stage, because the aircraft that appear only do so when you're in proximity.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think at one point, it had been a while since I'd played, and I'd practically forgotten where everything was. So I very nearly ran down the clock just trying to get that last damn 3 flight to spawn.
I'm gonna do Tomcat again. I want to buy more Tomcats so I can increase the kill rating. Plus 4 Tomcats just looks nice together. No one's ever really gone. No one's ever really gone.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how this game pushes the Tomcat as sort of the cannon aircraft, despite the fact you're part of the self-defense force and not the maritime.
Yeah, it makes sense later on after you go to the Navy, but yeah. And they even have Ocean Maritime Defense Force markings instead of just, OADF.
Yeah.
Bad writing. No. I always liked it when the cockpit was lit up like this with red lights. It's cozy.
Yeah, I always got a little bit of a buzz in 4. All of the cockpits during night missions seem to be really nicely illuminated.
Yeah. This makes me want to play some DCS later. That's a stream we should do sometime.
Yeah, I have to see if this computer fares up for it.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's all right now. It could be that I just practically murdered the RAM cache by having 700,000 Chrome tabs open or something like that. I don't know.
That happens. When I was a kid, when I was in my late teens, like 17 or so, I got my hands on the throttle and joystick for this. The Hori flight stick. And I would shut all of my lights off in my room, put this up on a CRT television with the cockpit mode, and I would play for hours, dude. Like, fully immersed. Like I said, I don't hate this game. It's got problems, and there's nothing wrong with admitting that something you like has problems. Like, that's just part of growing up,
Yeah, it's... Because the liking of something is not rational.
Yeah.
Because I can't recall my very first playthrough of Ace Combat 4, but I can say with 100% certainty that I did Ace Combat 5 in one day. Because I knew the day it was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I bum rushed down to my local game store, pretty much the second it opened, found it on the shelf, grabbed the copy, cycled all the way back home, put it in, and I was pretty much not heard from by my family for the rest of the day.
That's understandable.
Yeah, it must have been 11 o'clock at night or something when I was already tired, square-eyed, fucking palms sweaty, knees spaghetti, just trying to get through the Aces tunnel.
Oh man,
as a total noob. And this was as a noob. I still hadn't properly gotten used to controls in tunnel runs yet, so it was just shit.
Just like clenching the entire way.
Yep.
Oh, somebody's asking if this game is good with the flight stick. I mean, it's playable. The best way to play an Ace Combat game is with the controller, because you're generally going to be better off doing full deflections on your flight stick. And it's just faster to do that with a analog stick than a full-on like handheld joystick.
Yeah, flight sticks are a little clunkier, I will say. I think.
Yeah. It's fun.
Have I tried 5 with its flight stick? I don't think I have yet. I did a few missions of 4 with its flight stick. I think I did a few missions of 6 with its flight stick, and I've got the 5.
Damn it.
Flight. I haven't used it, I don't think.
Okay. I had the 6 flight stick when I was out in California, but I had to sell it. That worked pretty well. I mean, the Hori sticks in general are good sticks. Like they're basically Sci-Tech X45s, so they're just they work. Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? He's turning and burning, man. This guy knows what he's doing with that tornado. My god. Goodbye. I hope he bailed out.
Super Hornet pilot, I think the tunnel vision is longer than the Ace's tunnel.
Yes. Tunnel vision in Ace Combat 3 is the longest, I believe.
Yeah, it's a longer sequence, I think, isn't it? So, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, Ray. Doesn't the pallet cannon aircraft become a Typhoon? Technically, only if you live in Spain.
Oh, so even in the UK and whatnot, it was still a Tomcat on the front.
It was a... Yeah, for the majority of EU nations, I believe it was still an F-14. For the French, it was a Rafale, and for the Spanish, it was a...
Why am I getting double inputs on my buttons? That's weird. Sorry.
No, that's right. Because, funny enough, that Spanish version, there's a little bit of confusion. I mean, I guess we'll be talking about this a little later on in the week, won't we?
I mean... Yes. Yeah, everybody. Next podcast I'm doing, because it's been a while. Me, Jordan, and John are going to be talking about the various merch that has been available for the Ace Combat franchise. It's going to be fun. You're going to like it.
But yeah, so here's a weird thing, because I've got 3 of those versions. I've got the UK version one, the French version. It's got the Rafale on the front, but the title, or the subtitle, is still Squadron Leader.
Okay.
But the Spanish version, it's got the Typhoon, and the subtitle says Jefe de Escadrón.
What does that mean?
For some reason they decided to put Squadron Leader in English on the French version, and then put it in Spanish on the Spanish version.
Oh.
Yeah, just to fuck with people, I think.
I'll be honest. I think Squadron Leader is actually more fitting of a title than Unsung War.
Yeah, because...
It ties more to what the game is about. This is like a world war, dude. There's nothing unsung about this.
Yeah, it's only unsung in the last quarter of the game.
Yeah.
But, yeah, after that, it's, I mean, the problem is Squadron Leader is really bland. It's what you'd almost call an Ace Combat-like game without the Ace Combat title put on it. Like,
yeah.
You could just have
have a game called Squadron Leader.
Yeah, but then again, that would be bland as hell, wouldn't it? I mean, you've got the Star Wars, you've got the X-Wing games, you've got Rogue Squadron.
Yeah. Rogue Leader.
But then again, I mean, that had canonical relevance, because
That's true.
I even to this day, I get chills watching The Empire Strikes Back, and that's the Snowspeeder sequence.
Oh, it's fantastic.
You've got John Williams' beautiful hyperdrive track playing in the background, just the.
You can feel like you're in the movies in that game.
Yeah, and he just said, "This is Rogue 2," and so you know that Rogue Squadron is relevant to the universe of Star Wars, whereas just something like Squadron Leader just says, "Yeah, you lead a squadron." That's about it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, from an in-game tactical perspective, I would much prefer to have more authority over Wingman
Oh, they could have done a lot more with this.
Yeah. It's really sad that, say, 5 you get to choose your wingman's aircraft, and then 6 is the most recent one.
Yeah.
Because you have a... Like, they really mix this up, because, so... Because on Blue Sky, I responded to somebody who did quite an interesting thread on Wingman AI. And, I mean, I sort of made a little bit of a joke about it. I said, if you made a grid, which was on the side was each of the Ace Combat games so 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then on the top you'd say, how was I actually expecting them to do anything versus did they actually do anything? Like for 4, it was not expecting them to do anything, but they did.
Right.
Because, yeah, Ace Combat 4's wingmen come in and...
They were fantastic sometimes.
Yeah, they steal a shitload of my kills, and I have no authority over them, and it gets on my tits. And then 5... Do I expect them to do stuff? Yes. Do they? No. And then 6 is, do I expect them to do stuff in just general allied attack? Sort of in allied attack situations. Yes. Do they? Yes. And then 7 is... 7 tries to pull a 4, where you've got no direct control over what your allies fly or what weaponry they have, so... Yeah, they mirror 4 in that regard, but do I expect them to do stuff? No. And did they actually do anything? No.
They're at least interesting, not interesting, like, plot-wise, but they talk to you and have, like, meaningful dialogue.
Yeah, they drive the story, but...
Yeah. More so than 5, even, because, like, 5, the dialogue is more... reactive to what's going on in front of you, whereas a lot of the exposition comes from your wingmen in Ace Combat 7. Oh shit.
And yeah, I suppose, Michael, you're right. 0 I left out. 0 would also be a yes and yes. Well, yes if it's Pixie, no if it's PJ.
Yeah.
I find PJ to be a bit of a fucking glass of water, really.
You know, okay, so Project Haste, if you're listening to this, I don't mind you guys having 2-seater aircraft in your games and only, like, depicting 1 pilot in them, but don't make it the box art plane. Like, the canonical plane the character's supposed to fly if there's only supposed to be 1 guy in them, because it just... What happened to August Haste Rio, man?
Oh, actually, that makes me wonder what. That's right. That's why I brought up the GG wiki. I was looking for the timeline of the missions.
Oh yeah.
Because I think Ice Cage takes place around the November time, doesn't it?
Something like that.
Lasted from September 27th to December 30th. Oh, I guess that's the Second Pacific War, but I think the rest of it takes place on New Year's Day, doesn't it?
Yes. Legacy, my Rio will always be the guy who's in your backseat in Ace Combat 2, like, giving you props for waxing bandits and saying wasted and good kill. That's a backseater I want. Alright guys, I have to bio break real quick. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we'll go from here. John, I'll be back. You don't have to... You can take a break too, man. It's fine.
I'm doing alright, man.
Okay.
Yeah, then I would say Chopper's Rio probably died with him. It would be funny though if he was just like, ah, fuck this, see ya.
Now where could he be, I wonder? Upon more favorable conditions, we will carry out a rescue operation for Captain now.
Let's see. I got everybody talking about Prez. Wrong game series, Legacy. Damn it. No, I can't stand to give much of an opinion about Prez, mostly because, again, I've only played... what is it? Project Wingman. See, I almost forgot the name of the bloody game. Garuda 2's Rio, probably die. They're all expendable. I think they're just literally on coat hangers, you know, like a bit like a dry cleaners, and they just say, all right, who needs a Rio? Is it? There we go. Yeah. Sorry, the reason I was looking up the date was just in case Ice Cage fell any time around November 5th, because then if it did, you could say, oh, it's actually it's just a flight suit stuffed with straw that they shoved in the back of the seat to make it look like a Wizzo. Just because LOLOL. Right, I need to find out. Right, it would be so much easier if I just searched this by mission. I was trying to do a link chain and see if I could get to that. Right, what's mission? Operation no, okay. Operation Backhaul, there we go. I have to look at the lore perspective of it. November 17th, okay. So, no, I would have missed it. In Frontline, Perro would have put on a facade because he knows his rump would be roasted. Mate, he probably, by rights, should have been roasted for sending all those nuggets into combat because, well, he was just an absolute idiot. Because the commander of McNeely Air Force Base had the right idea. Said if you haven't even finished your full training yet, you haven't even been sent to an OCU yet, then yeah, why should you even be fighting? So Perro is just fucking incompetent idiot with, I don't know, with fried chicken for a brain, by the sounds of it.
Why don't we tell our great heroes in the sky?
We tell them not to gain 200 pounds and pretend that they're in command of a fucking fighter wing on an island in the middle of goddamn nowhere. It occurred to me, if Sand Island had to evacuate, they could probably use him as a flotation device. The entire rest of the personnel aboard Sand Island could just stand on Perro's fat ass and just ride the Ceres back to the mainland. Maybe. Special weapons diabetes, absolutely. What do you think of the fan theory of the Rios are AIs in a flight suit? I mean, for 7, it's possible.
I hear some fat shaming going on in here.
Oh, you know.
I'm back.
I mean, if you just heard what the amount that I've been going off on Perro, then yeah.
Yes. No, you're Perro shaming. It's fine. He's a scumbag.
Right, well, okay, so McKinsey is a grifter twat. Perro is just thick as shit in both intelligence and physicality.
She's left her book in the crew room.
He's like, are you trying to kill me? He's like, fucking yes.
Yes, and?
The book she left behind. A favorite book.
Do you think Osea has similar obesity statistics to the U.S.? Well, I never like to say there's a 1-to-1 in the Ace Combat universe, totally. But probably.
I love this book so much, but I only have faint memories of what was inside.
McKinsey and Perro attended the same class in the academy.
It would have been interesting to see what happened to Perot in 7. I mean, for all the member berries you get for Ace Combat 5 and 7, I'm surprised they didn't bring him up at all.
Yeah. So I have it, yeah. Because actually, what was... Well, McKinsey was a... Was he a colonel or a lieutenant colonel? I forget. I think he was a lieutenant colonel, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't remember, honestly.
I can do all the fact checking or not checking. Colonel, okay.
Colonel, okay, he's a bird colonel.
I was a colonel, and I think Perro was as well. But don't forget, these games are set 9 years apart, so McKinsey probably he probably fucked with too many superior officers, and he got passed over for promotion a few times, most likely.
Yeah.
See the picture of Perot on here.
He looks like a fucking. He looks like a character in The Sopranos.
He just looks like thrown pottery that flew off.
He looks like he's gonna school me on some like gabagool lore and like, you know. Hey, Tone. You see this shit, Tone? Orson Walnuts.
After the helicopter team picks up Captain Nagase, provide air support for them as they airlift.
Kingdom of Finland, if the COP in AC5 has anything to go by, OCA has more base gun laws than the US. Dude, you can, in most states, go out to any gun shop and buy anything up to a 50 caliber, as long as it's bolt action. I mean, you gotta do the paperwork and the background checks, but like, you can still get anti-tank rifles. It's not unobtainium. Alright. We have to rescue Nagase. And I think this one is predominantly an air cover one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, for the most part.
F-14 is probably going to be the way to go, because those SAAMs are monsters if you can keep in the circle, so we'll do that.
Yeah. You'll find there are three different spawning points for Nagase in this mission.
Yes.
And you can always tell which direction to fly solely based off the starting tone of the beacon.
Okay.
But obviously, for some reason, your screen isn't playing sound through my headphones.
It's not?
No, I don't know why. But
was it before or?
No, it just never was because
It might be because the audio is being pumped into the stream.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay.
But that's fine because the thing is, I've played this game so many times, I can pretty much
you can play it back in your head, dude.
I can hear this game regardless in my head. Oh, well, this one's just straight off your nose. Then.
Yeah. Nerds. Oh, what am I doing? Okay.
Oh yeah, I think there was that's right. I think for the first time, I'd actually heard the mission failure radio that Nagase makes if you don't make it to her in time.
Really? What does it even say?
Yeah. She just says I'm destroying the radio, and that she's basically making her final stand. It's kind of
shit, that's grim.
It is really fucking morbid, actually.
Damn, dude, I don't like that. I mean, good on her for being badass, but that's dark for this game.
Let me see if it comes up.
She's got a Beretta. I mean, yeah, dude, you're not gonna get into a shootout with troops. You gotta like use your SEER training, Nagase.
Yeah.
All right, so I think it's taken me. That's right. The jammer plane comes in.
Oh, that's right. Well, 2 SAAMs will kill that in the start.
Oh, easily.
Although it's like that's the other bloody annoying part of this mission. You get these Super Hornets that nail themselves to your ass.
Yep. Get off my ass. I'm hitting the brakes, I'll fly right by. Do it. Do it! Did it work?
I was just thinking back to the Lego movie for a second there. It was like, oh no, they were ready for that.
Oh shit. Come on. Oh. It really is strange real behind enemy lines. We're rescuing Owen Wilson. Ka-chow. Wow. Ass wipe. She's around here. I do like this track. She's gotta be right below me. Nope, there she is.
This is Sea Goblin. War Dog, have you found her? Roger. Good job.
What if I said no?
Can you see her? Nah.
Nah.
It's like, I followed the beacon, I got to where she is, that's all you asked me to do. I'm going home now, see ya.
Oh, brakes! Oh, let's do it!
Actually, kind of one of the funny things to think about with behind enemy lines is, without it, the main character of GTA 4 would have looked a lot different, probably.
You're probably right, actually. Damn it, they're like glued to me, dude.
Yeah, and especially MiG-31s, they'd be stalling 500 knots faster than that.
Yeah, well, that was a Hornet on me, but...
Oh, was it? I thought it was.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta protect that fucking chopper. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, the bloody... Actually, the biggest target, or the biggest threat to Sea Goblin in these missions is the Apaches.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just, like, lay into it. Oh, there it goes!
Oh, shit.
Blaze just flies away, just destroyed.
Like, whoa, shit, I'm out of this.
Alright. Let's try it again. Actually, you know what? You guys cover me. Do something for once.
Oh, that's a bold ask.
A what?
That's a bold ask of you.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
Wingmen do something, and they just sort of sit there going...
The AAA is also a big threat to Sea Goblin.
Yes.
No! Stick with me! Butt wipe.
I've got nothing interesting to say right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me either. No, it's okay. I'm just kind of doing the mission. There he is. Also, I'm only noticing now because of the emulator that at long range, a lot of these enemy aircraft render in as triangles. I had no idea that was even a thing.
Ah, okay.
You know what? Okay, so that kind of makes sense of her recognizing the sound of the F-14 engine, because I'm rocking TF-30s, and that's a unique engine noise.
Hmm. But then again, I would suppose if she, if you fly directly over her, she probably sees the markings.
Yeah. That engine noise, is that you, Blaze?
Oh yeah, that line, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you... I know Blaze will come for me. Like,
Alright, I better protect Sea Goblin this time. I'm only postponing their death for 9 years. Not gonna say we're gonna use Fulton Recovery.
It was like, but sadly we've got no...
We've got Sonic
no C-130s around. We retrofitted one to Blaze's plane, so you're just gonna have to get dragged behind him.
Hell yeah, dude.
For the whole journey back to San Jose, just
oh wait,
like
shit, what am I doing?
Zip line minus the zip line.
Did I really just do that?
What's that?
I banked away after firing an SAM, got a ground target, and then like reacquired the target and killed it.
Yeah, I think as long as
I didn't realize you could like save the missile after you lost the circle.
Yeah, I think the coding just it ties the missile to at least a queued missile that's been fired. It ties it to the targeting circle, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't erase the targeting threshold, even if you come out of the special weapon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's all sorts of weird shit you can do with SAEMs.
Yeah.
I think the game will it'll pretty much determine an SAEM as still effective and maneuverable, provided it hasn't, like, as long as the game hasn't determined that it's gone beyond sort of the miss barrier.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
No, I get what you're saying.
You can literally, because essentially, if you have a lock on something, you can fire the SAEM way off bore, and then just be like la-di-da-di-da for a few seconds, and then you can turn back on it, and the missile will just go way.
Lamau. Smash. God, I'm getting really sick of this right stick going stupid on me. Thank you. What's really fun in 84-92 when all the SU-47s are following you, if you get them all tailing behind you and you're slamming your brakes, you can kill a lot of them with just guns. They just overshoot you.
They sort of forget what inertia is.
Yeah.
They just go. It's like that scene in Hot Shots.
Yeah.
Like he just
Topper hardly slams on the brake.
Yeah, he's just like, hello.
Shit. Gotta go for that Apache.
Well, no, you're doing you're just doing a new game. Is this hard diff?
I'm just on normal.
Ah.
Bro, you're doing fast roping at like 1,000 feet AGL. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello, sire. Oh, hey, my guy's covered me for once. Jesus. Yeah, sure, whatever. I like Desert Arrow.
Oh, this is gonna be nasty.
Yeah.
At least you got infinite gun ammo.
Oh yeah, dude. If I didn't have gun ammo, I'd be boned. Susar was successful.
Is the definitive Ace Combat villain aircraft? No, it's probably a Sukhoi.
Yeah, I'd say the Sukhoi. I mean, you've got the F-15S in Ace Combat 3, and then the enemy flies them in 5.
When the rescue team found her,
and I can't think of anything else. But I would say the Sukhoi line in general is just the bad guy line.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the 47 because really Galt Squadron is the only team to use that, and then you have you have Ofnir and Grabark use the S-32 derivative,
right?
Fate derivative during the Unsung War, but that's it.
It seems the people of Yuktobania were also beginning to have doubts.
Yeah, it's definitely sort of the Sukhoi 30 line. More or less.
Sunk 2 of their most powerful submarines.
She got shot down, but has perfect hair forever.
The demons of Razgriz. She was obviously very proud of that when she told me about it.
I love how they reused the regular infantry model for the helicopter crew behind her.
Man who had trained them. Or maybe it was for her current captain. However, nobody in the upper echelons.
No, it's funny how they're just standing there.
Bartlett was still missing.
Yeah.
Just hold position behind her.
Yeah, you know, the cutscenes in this are actually a lot more lazy than we would have thought years ago.
Yeah, there's not much movement.
What? What do you mean it's our turn to choose?
Ugh. Truth, 2004. What does that mean?
Sorry, this is the one with this is the one with Vulcans in it.
Yeah.
If I recall.
This is it. Our ground forces will engage in a decisive battle.
I chose the Vulcans for you.
Oh.
If our army wins this showdown of military might,
You know what's funny about this game? This year, it is 20 years old.
I know that's haunting.
I remember the first time I played this. My grandpa took me to Blockbuster, and I had just seen a commercial for the game being released, like one of the actual TV commercials, because this is one of the few Ace Combat games that get actual like TV commercials in the US.
Yeah.
And I was so hyped for it. We rented it for a week. I played the hell out of it, and I didn't finish it because I had school and all that fun stuff. And this is back in September of 04. Under the tree, Christmas morning, December 25th, a few months later, I got this game, and I still had the save date, and I crushed the shit out of it, dude. I would even, like, stay home sick, quote-unquote, from school to play a little bit of this, you know. This would be my day, dude. Like, in January, when everything was, like, all dismal and, like, nothing was going on, dude, every time. Did I just see X-45s? Hold on.
Yes. Yeah, there was a squad of X-45s.
I forgot those were in this. Huh. Yeah. Tornadoes. Yeah, X-45s. Oh my god. There's a lot of, like, wacky planes in this. Like, they've got the Vulcan, they've got the Nimrod, they've got, you know, the X-45 show up. They've got the... What is that, the Cormorant? That the Rimfaxi fires off? The drones in that?
Oh, I'm not sure what those ones are.
They were a conceptual drone. They were a real concept, they just never flew. For real. Ew. Ooh. Alright, we're going for Desert Storm vibes. Desert Storm Air Campaign, specifically. Tomcats. We don't have the F-15 yet, that's surprising. And the F-16 has bombs.
Yeah, that's surprisingly late game, the F-15, because
Yeah.
they put the that's right, they put the Sukhoi line like 2 or 3 notches earlier than the F-15 line.
Yeah. Also, fun fact about this game, if you have Ace Combat 4 save data on your memory card, it unlocks the XO2 for you really early.
Yes.
Which is kind of broken, actually.
Yes, I think so. Let me double check. I believe you're right.
I remember getting the XO2 like hella early. Oop, 1 second, I just gotta check something. Be right back.
Let's have let's go to somewhere. Let me just I'm just double checking that, but it doesn't mention anything. There is in 0. Zero will give you the XO2, I think, literally after 3 missions or something like that.
Well, Nagase just got pulled out of a winter wonderland. Now she's going to the desert. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, nothing important.
Okay.
Just looking back over the. So let's have so Baltimore. So standard unlock for XO2, completing campaign mode twice with different Ace styles. If there is an Ace Combat 4 save, it'll be unlocked after completing Glacial Skies.
Ah, okay, after Glacial Skies, okay.
Which is funny because I thought that there was one for the Falcon as well. But I might be wrong about that.
I'll have to just bust out a fresh memory card and test it.
So let me have Combat 0.
Someone please put some roller skates in my feet. Hey, you know what? I just realized, you know what? I can actually zoom this in a little bit, the game footage, and we can get a little more action going on here. Ooh.
So
can I get the
Falcon,
full screen?
So
yes, I can. Okay,
Falcon
sweet.
Unlock is Supreme Mercenary, Supreme Soldier, and Supreme Knight medals. And then, if you have an Ace Combat 5 save on the same memory card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Later, drones. Legacy asked me something. 1 second.
How much do aircraft maintainers hate these games?
Oh, I mean, I'm sure they would.
Service.
You would never have a base maintaining 50 different types of aircraft like this. It would just never happen. And on the same boat, you would never actually have an Area 88 exist. No. That 188mm flat gun is putting out all that crap. Ah, adorable. Nice. God, this is one of those missions where it's like you have 2 enemies showing up at once. Whoa, that AC-130 is shooting at me, dude.
Yeah, I think that's one of the few times it uses the
Oh my god!
Oh no!
That scared the piss out of me, dude! He was dogfighting, dude! That AC-130 was dogfighting with me!
I think you caught him just at the bottom of... You know, the heavy aircraft in 5 do that, don't they? They stall at low altitude, they go high alpha, and then they suddenly just, like,
They drop!
They just J-toe upward, they just go, whee!
Yeah! Great physics. Yeah, can I shoot something, please?
Especially 15 minutes of uninterrupted shite.
Yeah.
And this, well...
It sucks.
Still, this and 0, where you die, you're restarting from scratch.
Yep. You were the heroes of the Razgriz streets?
Nah.
Nah. Well, then why'd you ask? Jeeves, I'm sorry.
Still trying to determine what my least favourite mission in all of Ace Combat 5 is.
Oh, there's a lot to choose from.
And the thing is, it's either Handful of Hope or this one.
Yeah.
I mean,
like neither of these desert missions work.
Yeah, I like Desert Lightning more because you end up with a little more of a target-rich environment.
Yeah.
Sort of in closer proximity, whereas this one is just you just got random little dottings of enemy aircraft before.
Oh, Joe, thanks for the donation. Yeah, you're right. The other mission does have a Uke, Iowa class just chilling out in a river, which is an interesting idea, honestly, you know? But yeah, there's no return line in this game, which is a big folly. That's probably one of the worst things I could have done to this game, because the idea was that you would rely on your wingmen to take care of other things for you, right? But it doesn't work.
Yeah.
I always run out of time when I run out of ammo. My wingmen don't do shit when the battleship is present.
I think, obviously, when you play this enough times, you know exactly what's going to happen. But obviously, the only thing that changes with Lightning is the battleship will spawn in 2 different locations.
Yes.
I think.
Oh, damn it.
But that's why if I take I'll take my typical 1.44, and I will use almost none of the bombs until the very end, because I know that bloody battleship's about to appear, and I just carpet bomb the fuck out of it. Well, carpet bomb 2 at a time.
Yeah, metagaming, you know. Also, I'm gonna stop my recording. Okay.
Actually, it's just a random little thing that I always found funny about Shattered Skies.
What's that?
Just the sound effect of the bombs. Anytime you fire a bomb, you just hear this.
Yeah.
You just hear a little. It's like, wait, bombs don't make that noise.
No.
Bombs don't pop when they fire.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's just a.
Yep. We gotta cover the heavies.
As Legacy's just asking you quickly, have you heard of the jet versus biplane dogfights from the Korean War?
I guess I have. I would like to cover them. They're a little lesser known than the AN-2 versus the Huey in Vietnam. Oh boy, I killed everything. Now we just gotta stick around and wait for something to happen. But yes. What are they driving? Probably Abrams tanks. Yeah, those are little M1s. Little boxy M1s. How cute.
I think you
all 4 of them.
That one maneuvering that way. I think you scared the shit out of it.
I would hope so.
So I think in 6 do they use Challengers?
Yeah, they use Challies in 6. They're more of a European-based military, you know?
Yes.
Hello, Company D. Company D's nuts. I don't know, Grim. Yeah, we gotta scramble, guys.
Yeah, Grim doing his favourite thing of stating the fucking obvious.
Yep.
Chopper doing his thing of
at least they have. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
No.
I was just saying, at least they have the right Fox calls this time.
Yes.
Yeah, Chopper doing his best to bitch about clashing with rock and roll or something.
Using humour to divert from his mental breakdowns, by the sound
yeah.
of things. We all have coping mechanisms. I know for a fact that I found out about a year ago. Mine is awkward, nervous laughter.
What is happening on my map? You see that little blue ally just like derping around? Oh, he's fine now.
There's always sort of one little ally that can't remember which way it's facing.
Yeah.
3 picoseconds, and it just sort of goes. I think it's because it's on a heading that's exactly at the point where the arrow on the map snaps to, you know, sort of west or north by northwest.
What is that thing? Is it
keeps on...
Is it an Apache?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a jet. Oh, that's a tornado. One random tornado flying alongside the tanks. Oh yeah, I recognize him. Don't worry, Shopper. I recognize the 3 of 5 voice actors working in video games at this point.
Oh yeah, and that was because I mentioned Sam Riegel.
Yep.
Doing markers. You forget that Matt Mercer voices Jeanette in this.
Oh yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Indeed. And they actually all seem to clump together because who else? So Liam, I've forgotten his name already. I want to say Liam O'Brien, but I think he's a radio presenter in the UK. I need to find the exact name. Oh, it is Liam O'Brien. Maybe there's just 2 Liam O'Briens. He has a random voice line or 2 in Ace Combat 6 as well.
Oh, cool.
So
Yuri Lowenthal's in this too. He voices some of the Sea Goblin guys and Alyosha.
Ah, now that I didn't know.
Yeah.
So didn't Arusha also use BMPs?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Wow, we have Ace Combat 5 himself in the chat right now. The game himself is here. Ooh, those are the Vulcans. Shut up, Chopper.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Joseph. Euro voices Pixie. He also voices Tosha in 6.
Oh yeah, Tosha Mijasek. Damn, these Vulcans are going slow. And then he rocketed away. Is he gonna hit the ground? Oh shit. Damn, dude, he's like... He's zooming away. He's outrunning a Tomcat. How the fuck?
Yeah. It's them Olympus engines, man.
John Ace Combat is here.
I have to get up. I must defeat the Aces. No, John, you are the Aces. And then John was an Aces. The end.
I need a plane. Whew. Ace John Bad. That'd be a good name for you too.
So, do you want to know something? That was actually one of the names I considered.
Really?
Yeah. But then I realised it sounded too corny, and I didn't want to be...
That's funny.
I was going to say I didn't want to be tied down to having a return name that's linked too closely to just Ace Combat. So, I mean, Mobius, because, you know, Ace Combat 4 is my favourite title.
Yeah, but you could also be like a Sonic fan with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. John Wingman. No, attack doesn't work.
I'm trying to remember. Did the Allied units use particular call signs in this mission? Because I know that in Desert Lightning they use dogs.
I know they go by the company, the company names, but I don't think they have a dog theme going on.
No.
I think you're right. Desert Lightning is a much better mission.
Yeah, Lightning, you've got Dachshund, Dalmatian.
Yeah.
Actually, it was... Oh, God. What else was there? I don't even know anymore. I need to play it again.
Yeah. What was my point count I had to reach? I'm sure I've exceeded it by now, but...
Oh, yeah, yeah, you've killed it. At least I think you have. I mean, you still got 3 minutes. You can kill.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Desert Arrow is.
Oh, it's gonna miss. John Tankman. Well, okay, so Ace Combat 5, you say that fact about Ace Combat F-117s having Sidewinders, and I mean, technically speaking, they never did this operationally, but you could put Sidewinder rails in the bays of F-117, supposedly. So... Alright, I'm Winchester, I'm down to gun.
Yeah, you only need 10,000 points minimum.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's kind of funny, actually. Although it does stipulate the objective is to defend the 1st Tank Battalion and the Bomber Squadron, so...
Zaku, that was like 10 years ago. Sorry.
So, it's kind of funny, you could just be a... you could be an absolute job's worth, and only get to around about the 10,000 limit, and then just be like, right, I'm done, mate.
Yeah.
So, but we're dying! I don't fucking
Too
care.
bad.
I've done what I was told to do. You know?
Yeah. Maybe I should go help the other guys out. I've still got, what, a minute? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Zaku, in all fairness, I think, because it could just be that 5 was sort of the main keystone of my formative years with Ace Combat. It was definitely the one I played the most in sort of the mid-2000s. I pretty much, once I'd done 4, I pretty much went solely through 5 alone, shitloads of times up until 0 came out.
0 had much better replayability.
Oh yeah. Although the weird thing is, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I shy away from playing 0 nowadays.
Really?
I think some of the missions just sort of annoy me, and they really shouldn't. What's one of the things? One of the ones I'm thinking of. It's a mission that sounds like Handful of Hope, but it's not. It's you got to protect the parachuting troopers.
Oh yeah, that's not that long though. Luckily.
Yeah, was it Faith? Something Faith?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
I've actually forgotten.
The tornado just slipped past me. Yeah, let me just hit him with some flying basketballs in the form of these tracers.
Missions. Flicker of Hope, that's it.
Yeah.
And Bastion as well. Fuck Bastion.
Yeah, mission blows. This engine blows, dude.
It sucks, it squeezes, it bangs, it blows. I think which other one? Yeah, Lying in Deceit. I mean, that's just...
Oh, yeah.
They just copy-pasted... They just
Oh.
copy-pasted the solitaire closure map over. Oh, well,
Did you see that tornado that was, like, flying fine and then just, like, spawned flames in? That was weird.
It just spontaneously died. Very peculiar.
Nah, he'll be fine.
Yeah, it's true. That's true, exactly. The story is just raw ass for the most part.
The hell is that coming? Oh, that's a KC-10. Oh shit! I almost hit that guy. We must have pulled him out from hell.
Yeah, and actually, I was just about to mirror your statement there, Jackson. Say the Ukes thought it was a good idea to bring a tanker this close to battle. Not just the tanker, but the bloody AWACS as well.
Bad writing.
It was like, hey guys, let's bring the AWACS into the AO, shall we?
Yes, indeed. I'm killing Oka and Yeba's friends right now. That was Yuri Lowenthal too, it sounded like. I know you can't hear him right now, but...
There's some, forget not that there's some lines in 5, some radio dialogue that gets repeated in X. I think there's a...
Yeah, there is. A lot of the naval assets.
One of the naval assets, one of the enemy pilot dialogues from this, and also there's a copied Snow dialogue as well.
Yeah, well, that's an Ace Combat XI, I think.
Oh no, he said it in X as well. He's
is
like,
it?
So he says something like "missile off target."
Oh.
And yeah, that gets repeated in X.
Huh. Ooh, that almost hit me. Shit.
Yeah, it was tough. Actually, this another reason why 5 is probably the easiest Ace Combat game is because the missiles, at least
they're like rockets.
They have such little guidance tolerance.
Yeah.
Oh, Dark Jedi saying stream crashed.
Stream crashed? What?
It's working for me.
Is it still up for you? Might be some local stuff happening with YouTube.
Well, it's either that or because you're screen sharing with me for the sake of live.
I mean, is the stream still going for you? Like, if you...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've eventually I have to see. I know which window I have to watch to comment.
Yeah.
What's actually happening, and then I can see the stream that's happening on YouTube end.
Yeah, it's up for Jeeves. Okay. Splash. He's in the sun. I got him.
Hey.
That was cool. Alright. That's a clean Tomcat right there. Look at that.
Oh, Ness, it's a flyby above a stadium. I sure hope nothing bad happens.
Bring her in.
Also, it does it in 5 and does it in 0. The absolute fucking glue that is the runway tarmac.
Yes.
In these games. Yeah, if
you touch it, you're down.
Yeah. Like whatever technology was used in these runways, they definitely used on the Argyle.
You're just down immediately. Ace Combat 4's landing physics were so much better. I don't know what the hell happened here. Is it because they wanted to have the same physics for the carrier and the runway? Like, I don't get it, dude.
Maybe they just added more. There's just more inertia in because it takes you longer to slow down when you put the brakes on, whereas in 5 and 0 you slam the brakes on, you can go from Mach 2 to 300 knots in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Bad flight model. Alright, very cool. Alright, we're moving on. Drop the Hades bomb. Hell yeah, dude. My god, I'm already over 2 hours into this game.
Well, I'll follow you along for this one, and then
Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it after this one, and then we'll do a part 3 where I finish it up. Actually, I might go until... I'll go a little bit longer. But, yeah, if you gotta dip, you gotta dip, man. That's fine.
Yeah, it's 10 to midnight my side, so...
Oh, fair enough.
I hate early work hours, but...
Yeah, I understand. Wow, what a nice mission. Nothing bad can happen today. Alright, bye. Ooh, the F-35 to Typhoon. Oh, man. Got a collection here.
The big boys.
Jazz 39. Damn, the Typhoon is XLAAs already. That's a pretty significant weapon to have.
And as far as I can gather, it's one of the first aircraft you acquire that actually has multi-targeters straight up.
Yeah.
Because let's see, the F-16 is ground weapons. The Gripen is ground weapons. The Su-27 uses SAAMs.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the F-14A uses SAAMs. F-117
has
EPBs.
Oh, wait, shit.
The F-15C has... I think that's SAAMs.
Back in my day, we called this the EF-2000, okay?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think it was it Air Combat? It just came up as EF-2K.
Yeah, it was EF-2K in Air Combat, EF-2000 in Ace Combat 2 and 3, and then even in 4, I think.
Yeah, it was called an EF-2000 in 4.
Yeah. Alright, VF5SS. Thanks for hanging out, man. Take it easy. Alright, I'm gonna be the one guy trialing one of the new Typhoons purchased from North Point.
Everyone, form up and don't stray apart from each other. Okay, Blaze?
No.
Just try to hold your plane in formation. Let's give it a go.
You know, it's interesting because Edge is technically the squadron leader.
Yeah, so she could just tell you, no, don't engage anybody, so fuck you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, she's always, like, telling Blaze to get in, you know, the lead and all that, but technically speaking, she's War Dog 1. I'm still War Dog 4, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm keeping up so well.
Would you have become 3 because Grim came along afterwards?
I mean, in theory, yeah. I don't know, I try not to think about it too hard. I wonder what happens if I just fuck off and just do something else.
Oh yeah, they don't care. They'll just.
Oh really?
They'll just do their own thing. But I think she'll say about keeping information, but
You can't fail this.
To the best of my knowledge, there is no failure state for this.
Huh. Man, that river looks really nice to bail out into if you need to, you know? Looks like a really easy, expedient way for somebody who's in trouble to, you know, either ditch their plane or eject over. Oh, wait, I gotta do the thing.
Yeah, you got a 4 point.
Yo! That was terrible.
We're flying beautifully. Keep it up.
Ugh. Fleur-de-lis, sort of.
Maybe for the shits and gigs next time, I'll take an aircraft with unguided bombs and then just, as we're 4 point turning over the stadium, just drop them.
Hell yeah, dude.
Whoops, my finger slipped.
Press 1 in chat for Chopper. Oh, what? What was that? Oh, Jesus!
You lucky bastard.
Somebody coming in right as I did that. What is that big needle building? Oh, man. Hell yeah, Appleruth. You keep... Dude, Appleruth did nothing wrong. I would vote for him next election. I hope I'm gonna be okay and it doesn't just respawn me in front of the thing that I'm about to hit.
It usually respawns you facing the stadium.
Okay, so I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll be facing... I think you'll be flying northeast.
Okay. Well, that's gonna definitely end up as a YouTube short, I think. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, maybe not northeast, directly north, but...
Shut up, you traitors. Yeah. We have to take down Yuktobania while we have a chance. Stump out like a burnt cigarette, bro. Oh, it was the enemy that strafed the stadium. Haha.
Actually, yeah, typhoons are one of the enemies that spawn in this.
That's right. Yeah. It was a false
flag. One that just so happened to be painted in Ocean colors.
Yeah. Damn, this thing turns a lot faster than the Tomcat, but it only has the same, like... It has the same angle of attack limit of, like, 7 degrees. See, that's my big problem with this game. It's like, the angle of attack limit is just, like, dumb. It's the same for every aircraft, and it feels like it's a friggin' Ace Combat 2 experience.
When you say the angle of attack limit, what do you...
I'm talking about, like, the Whiskey Mark versus the, the velocity vector. It's stuck at, like, 7 degrees. Even if you get really slow, you can't do any Gucci shit like Cobras or anything.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like that for every airplane, dude. Like, the rate of turn changes, but that's about it. Dude, XLAs are goated in this game.
They are. That's why I always love using them.
Yeah. This furball is a bit better than Mayhem because there's always constantly spawning enemies.
Mm. Yeah, that's what sort of ruins Mayhem for me, is if you go through it too well, you just have to wait for single aircraft to spawn and fly head on at you.
Yeah. Ironically enough, Ace Combat 4 never had that problem.
No, I mean, you can wipe the map in Kimona, in Shattered Skies, but you have to be quite lucky.
You have to be really good, too.
Yeah. You pretty much need, like, an F-22 or an XO2 or a SU-47 or something like that.
Why do you say aye? He's Air Force. Whatever. Aye, sir. I have a feeling, like, I get the sneaking suspicion that at one point in development, they did write this game for naval crews. Like, you were going to be Navy from the get-go.
Possibly.
Given the Tomcat vibes and, like, them being painted in OMDF markings from the get-go, and I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, William. I'd be more inclined to agree with Joseph that this furball is better than Mayhem, but Weapons of Mass Destruction, I think, again, it's a your mileage may vary because people enjoy different things and they get their highs from different sort of interpretations of things. So I see the weapons of mass destruction dogfight almost as if, you know, like the charge of the Rohirrim in Return of the King. That's almost an Ace Combat version of that. If a typhoon hits the stadium, does that count as a meteor shower? Yeah, might as well.
That's a good one. Damn, that was a stupid missile shot. Why did I take that? Oh yeah, totally, dude. Based. Yeah, OCS's defense system really is a wet paper bag. It's absolutely garbage compared to how things work in real life. Like, I get it, the gray men are pulling the strings, just like Belka does it for every situation this game onward, but oh my goodness, it's awful.
Yeah, it was an interesting plot point to start with, being like, "Oh, Belka orchestrated from the shadows."
They did it again.
Oh, they did it again, and they did it again. So not only are they potentially the shittiest military, they're also the sorest losers ever.
Yeah. They deserve to nuke themselves, I'm sorry. Damn, the EF-2000 is a badass plane.
Oh no.
Oh no, Chopper. Fuck.
Whatever are we...
Don't worry about it, Chopper. Just go put yourself down in the river and bail out, dude. No, you're gonna keep that fucking plane up. You don't know that plane, the taxpayers do.
Well, actually, it occurred to me, yeah, it's all Nagase's fault.
Yeah, the river's right there, dude. Just bail out into that. It's easy. Look at how big and open this is. Just put your plane down in there. There's not even any boats floating around.
How straight it is as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like the perfect bailout point. Yes, the river. Don't interrupt me, Nagase. Oh my. Oh my god, dude. Serbian moment. Oh yeah, because I'm shooting down the F-117s. That's funny.
I didn't know they were meant to be invisible.
So bail out over the river. Oh, that was my last missile. Shit. Have you noticed? This is just me, but it always feels like the last missile never hits. I know there's nothing governing that, but it's like that last Pringle, like, always being fucked up in the bottom of the can.
It's probably just you, but there's always
Whoa, what the hell?
I forget what the phenomenon's called. It's not confirmation bias, but you always it's like a certain occurrence always seems to happen to you, and so you believe that it must be true for all occasions as well.
Yeah, of course.
Because I get something like that happens at my workplace. It's like I'm doing something, and basically I've got to get stuff from one place to another, in the very basest explanation of things, but it has to be a certain amount that's written on the paperwork. And it always seems to be that before I can get that particular bit of paperwork finished and sent off, I don't have enough to complete that batch of paperwork, or for what that paperwork says, and I always have to replace something further up the line. It's like, bloody bollocks. I always seem to run out of what I need before I can complete my current job.
Yeah. There he goes.
And when she shouts out "Chopper here," I always, because of the radio distortion, I don't hear the P.
Char!
It sounds to me like she's just going Char! Manda.
Four sin lines for Nagase. Thank you, Joe. Ow, butthole. Another one of the Razgriz planes is trailing smoke. See, that would have been cool if, like, they damage you and they start getting all hyped that they're gonna kill another one.
Whoa, did Edge just do something useful?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I gotta kill that flanker. Did the demons take them over? It's such a dumb line, dude. So edgelord, like Sonic Underground or something.
Yeah, you would have thought for becoming smart enough to become fighter pilots, you'd think that they'd, have just a little bit of logic to their thinking. But it turns out everybody's just a bunch of superstitious weirdos.
Everybody's an anime character in this game. Which, I mean, okay, yeah, sure, if they're going for that, that's fine. But, it doesn't translate well, you know what I mean? When I first played this when I was a kid, though, I was, like, legitimately sad. I was 11, and I was crippled, dude. I was like, they're not really gonna kill him off. And I went to bed after playing this, and I was like, oh my god, he's really not coming back, is he?
I think I was too focused on the dogfight to actually notice the dialogue, so...
Yeah, that's fair. You were also a bit older than me, too, so you kind of...
A slight bit. So, yeah, as a result, it just cut to him... yeeting himself into the football game, and I just sort of went, wait, what? What? Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and also
no, he wasn't.
The quickest missing man formation that ever happened. Man's died. Quickly, go. Vroom.
Yeah. Hey, listen how slow the gun is. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, it seems to only does it for the tracer rounds.
Yeah.
Except you have to put it in your head canon that you have to imagine filling in the blanks with non-tracer rounds as well.
Right.
Regardless of what the ammo counter says, if you're on a difficulty where you have finite gun ammo anyway.
Yeah. So this next cutscene always confused me because I always thought that Pops and Jeanette are looking over Chopper's wreckage. But apparently, according to the timeline, Sand Island Air Defense shot down an XO2 or something?
Yeah, It's never explained, is it?
Yeah, like I always thought it was Chopper's whip that they're looking at, like looking over the wreckage for like a investigation, but no, that is a Yukta Bani and XO2 that is just here suddenly.
Yes, because
just another example of convoluted bad writing.
Who's this they you're referring to?
North Ossia Grunder Industries, formerly the South Belka Munitions Factory, run by the Belkan government.
It's always the Belkans, dude.
South Belkan technology is being used for Ossia.
Yeah, it's this game that started it all.
Good question. Actually,
in 4, Belka didn't matter. In 3, Belka didn't exist.
Oh hell, dude! They even like retconned Belka to be involved in the Ace Combat 2 conflict.
I know, it's bloody stupid.
Really?
An aggressor squadron comprised entirely of Belkan aces, our old enemy. Well, that's the rumor anyway. Even an old fox like me isn't sure they exist. I bet the current administration isn't even aware of the story.
Alright, I'm gonna... I can't really save between these 3 missions, so I'm gonna just barrel through the next 3, and we'll call it after that.
Yeah.
So, if you got a dip, man, you can go.
Yes, I will have to depart, but yeah.
No worries.
But best of luck with these 3 missions, especially these 2.
Thank you so much. Alright guys, I'm just going to take a bio break real quick, and I'm going to let this play, and we'll be back to it in just a moment.
To reach the enemy capital as quickly as possible. To do this, we will launch an air attack on Kuruk Fortress. Our last attack sortie fell prey to their anti-aircraft guns and air defense fighters.
Yeah, thanks for putting up with me, everybody. Well, just take care. It's been fun.
Open the door to Kuruk. The day of Sinigrad's liberation is near.
Alright, well, let's go to it. Just a few more missions. Then we'll call it a night. Actually, you know what? Let's buy something. Ooh, Joe, thank you again for the $5. According to the lore dump that Project Aces put out in 2020, Grunder was disbanded sometime after the Lighthouse War. Yes. And I believe... F-22 already. Okay. I believe their assets got bought up by GRDF, or General Resource, but I'm not sure exactly. Well, anyway, this mission baits you into, like, wanting to fly a ground attack asset, which we're not gonna do. We're gonna actually, I'm going in with an F-22, because I know what happens afterwards. Wait, no, I'm just trying to buy. Shit, what am I doing? Where's that F? Also, note, they call it the FA-22 in this game. Around this time, the Lockheed Corporation was trying to market the F-22 as the FA-22 as a multi-role asset to the Air Force. The Air Force had already bought them, and I'm trying to remember the actual details behind it, but there was a period where the F-22 was, on paper, the FA-22.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling. 1 mile to refueling.
Oh, yes, the Legacy, Tomcat did leave. He's, living in future British time. Alright, let's hold it here. Perfect. Look, I can see the boom up in the window there. Oh, you can actually see a little texture there for him. Huh. Little circle for his head. Oh. Oh, did he finally leave? Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, okay, I was in the call for a few minutes and then it just kind of cut me out. Okay. Let's go ahead and blow some stuff up, guys. Roger that. Easy. I mean, I think it's interesting they didn't just have Howl be the guy here, but man, whatever. That would have been more interesting from a character standpoint. Just have Howl do more stuff, because they mentioned him as like this big badass ground commander guy, and he just never really shows up again. Ooh, tough cookies. Oh, can I hit the SAM? Oh, there's a friggin'... That's an SA-6 on there. Let's see if I can bust him. Got him. Alright, guys. You're hyping me up a little bit. Man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks are going to take this whole fortress today. Alright. Not gonna lie though, the fortress looks pretty cool. It's a pretty cool design. Damn, this F-22 turns like a hummingbird. Once again though, the angle of attack is still in question. It just turns faster, you know? Wasted! Sukhois. Oh, Broken Arrow says, "Hey Falcon, I don't watch often, but I wanted to thank you while I'm here." Oh, you're welcome. First off, you really kept me going through rough and boring times. Hey, dude, you know what? I'm happy to be here for you, man. It's what I do, and comments like that make it all worth it. Appreciate it. It's interesting. The problem with this fortress is that most of its defenses are pointing inwards, so you have to wait for the enemy to actually get inside before you can engage the majority of them. Like, notice all the pillboxes are facing inwards except for like 1 or 2 pointing outwards. It's kind of a... Yeah, I don't know, man. Not too keen on the design. I mean, it looks cool. Like, it's iconic, and it's very Ace Combat, but... Damn, dude. Why would you wait until somebody was in your house before you started defending it? That's what I'm trying to say. Let's get that grip in. Damn it. Get him, get him, get him! Oof. Damn, why do you sound like such a cartoon villain? He just went to the ground. What'd they kill? Oh, nice. He got a bunker. I love how the tanks are just stopped there not doing anything. Alright, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep plowing through this. That ZSU did nothing to me. See if that AMRAAM gets him. Ooh. Yeah, that's one thing this game does that's really funny. A lot of the enemy aircraft can just clip through the ground. And they, yeah, it's silly. You'll see some egregious examples of that here in a little bit. Dude, you have 6 tanks, like, what did you have before? Damn it. Hey, have you ever played DC? Dude, I play DCS all the time. That's what I use primarily for all my, visuals in my videos. The F-14 is my bay in that. I may stream it sometime. We'll see. Oh, damn it. I thought I was going to lock him. They just bounce off the ground. Lamau. Yeah, they do. Ooh. Nope. Was not going to make that. Dude, if he had 2 Bradleys, he would have done it. Yeah. I don't know, man. I've dodged a lot of missiles. Ooh. Got the guy behind him. Damn. Yeah, whatever. OC and Bradley versus UT90M. Dude, I would love to get, like, custom voice lines done for Gunner EPC that are, more ace combat-y. Oof. Nope, don't want to risk it. You know, I think it's funny that they're able to, like, see how many missiles I have left. Later. I'm gonna get that AA gun. That ZSU got wasted, boys. Have I heard of the game Nuclear Option? Yes, I have. I just have not played it yet. I'd like to.
This fortress has been successfully captured. We're going back to our country real soon.
Oh, hey. We got a Uke fighter here. Damn, he might get away. Shit. I don't own Sea Power yet. I'd like to. It's just I don't have a lot of time to game all that much.
The so-called impregnable fortress fell in half a day.
Ha!
The momentum of the Osean army had reached a peak.
Hell yeah. Tear that red flag down.
The Yuktobanian army was setting up a barricade in the urban area up ahead. The next battle could see a lot of bloodshed.
Hey, that looks familiar.
Civilians caught in the crossfire. However, the men and officers of the Osean army...
Oh, thank you, Valco 6.
They thought, as long as the 3 fighters from Sand Island were taking part in the action, things would turn out alright. They have become the center of the army's strength now.
Awesome. Well, technically we're not part of the army, but, you know, I get what they're saying. Alright, here we go. Vladimir Mountains. The fact that they don't let you save between these missions is kind of criminal. Oh man, I made some bulgogi tonight. Top tier stuff. Shredded beef and like Korean marinade. Oh my goodness. Just let me shoot him now. Let me shoot him now. Uh-oh. Oh my god. There, I gave him a dusting. Oh, shoot! Okay. Oof! There was a lot of missiles coming at me. I can take them. Ow! Butt wipe. Break! Nope. I'm busy. I like how the Belkans have unique aircraft in this campaign, though. They've got SU-47s and YF-23s primarily. Shoot. Come on. Never surrender. Watch me. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Come on, come on. Oof. Got another jammer up. Oh, I got 2 of them. Those are jammers. You're fine, Grim. There he is. It'd be cool if the yes and no options actually did something for the game. Like, building up relations with the characters or something. Damn it. Calm down, edgelord. Damn, did I get them all? Hell yeah. Whew. Alright. That got a little exciting, guys.
Would it surprise you if I said that President Harling is nowhere to be found within the capital?
That's surprising.
Right now hardly resembles the peace policy the president was promoting. Let me guess. He disappeared just before we invaded Yuktobania, right?
Exactly. My journalist friends told me that nobody's seen him enter or leave the office since. All of his decisions are communicated through the vice president. And it gets better. A lot of the military
no. Conspiracy.
agreement with the president's arms reduction plan have started to return to the capital.
I found out something myself. That Balkan aggressor force I was telling you about. Apparently they're called the 8492nd Squadron. Also, and here's the kicker, Captain Hamilton, the adjutant base commander here, used to be assigned to the 8492nd.
It all makes sense now.
Oh, they're back.
There's no point in talking to that blockhead commander. He treated our president like an idiot just because he wanted peace. What about his attitude?
Yeah, he was an idiot for not, like, stomping out Yuktobania when he had the chance, but what do I know? Alright.
What? Nagase and the captain went to see Hamilton? What is it? Did I do something wrong?
Let's hurry.
You got it.
We don't have time to warn the captain in Nagase.
Oh no.
We'll have to talk to the base commander ourselves.
Damn, Jeanette, are your ankles cold or what?
Thank you for coming, Second Lieutenant.
Did I do Operation Katina to unlock the rapper early? No, I did not. That was actually available right before this mission. I think Katina unlocks the skin for it. The Mobius skin.
Or I guess you prefer Pops. 15 years ago, you and Bartlett were shot down over enemy terrain. Bartlett's Squadron HQ was destroyed. And all of its data was fried by Belka's magnetic pulse weaponry. You made it back to the Allied front lines. It was Bartlett's word that convinced them that you were his squadron leader. Is that really true? Bartlett turned out to be a spy. So, who are you?
Who are you, really?
Can't prove anything about your military record. Can you?
Man, this game is hilarious at times. He looks like Penguin or something. Oh my god.
Arrest them on sight! They're spies! Shoot them if you have to!
Orson Pro is not a very good shot.
Got the base commander deceived.
They should have been dead to rights.
I punched that guy's lights out. That bastard was wearing a major's insignia.
Peter Griffin doesn't play FPS games.
I don't know who it is, but someone's trying to widen the rift between the two countries and keep this war going. If OC continues to win, then the war will be over.
And they're after us to prevent that? You're kidding.
You people are the pillar of morale for the entire Osean army now.
And now you know something you were better off not knowing. The president's disappearance.
Listen, Pops, who exactly are you?
Who exactly are you? Peak voice acting.
It's no good. They seized our planes in the hangars.
Hangar C in the rear probably isn't so heavily guarded.
Yeah, but over there's nothing but...
We'll escape with my training jets. Good thing I maintain all my planes well, eh?
What a missed opportunity to finally put T-38s in Ace Combat. Oop, security forces guy, just chilling out. With his M16A1 that has A2 grips. Like, these either should have been, like, proper T-45s or T-38s. But, whatever. Oh, here we go. My altimeter is, that. 1500. 1490 something.
Alright, now keep climbing to a higher altitude.
Spectre, yeah, that's a good point. Like, my theory about them being Navy, like, kinda lines up with this, because they have they've got Bay Hawks. And the paint scheme almost seems like a US Navy paint scheme. With the red wingtips and all that. The bastard! Hey, Judge Anon, thanks for being here, man. Yeah, like, this is like a Navy, like, reserve base or like an auxiliary base or something. That's what Sand Island is. Like, that's my theory, is that they were originally supposed to be, like, Maritime Self-Defense Force rather than Air Force. Oh, God. Let's see, what kind of markings does this bad boy have? Well, it's got the British, like, cross no-step markings. A T-45 skin for this would be awesome, Zaku. William Irwin, OMDF and OADF appear on the planes themselves, and then you see them, like, they say Defense Force a few times, but they do primarily say Air and Navy. Have I ever watched Bluey? Yes, I have. This mission's lame. I'm way better of a pilot than Pops is. And William, just keep in mind, the English translation may not always be accurate as well, because they outsource the dubbing to people who don't really know what they're talking about, like they did with every game since 4. 4, they actually did the translation in-house, and it was very nice, but since 5, they were outsourcing their dubbing teams to third parties, and there are a lot of translation errors. Such as them calling it the Air Force instead of the Air Defense Force.
A scrapyard.
This is a graveyard for scrap planes.
Thank you. I didn't know. They have no textures. What do we got down there? A6s, B-52s primarily. Oh, I always say yes to Kirk. Hey, Joe, thanks for the $2. Hey, you know what? That would be they could have tied it in with that, but they didn't. Which surprises me. Again, once again, given all the member berries they were trying to shove down our throat with 7. I'm surprised they didn't, like, tie it into the scrapyard here.
Amazing. Where did he learn to do that? He expects us to follow that?
It's really not that hard, guys. Like, I could literally run through this. In Ace Combat Zero, this is actually a race match in the multiplayer section. And you can tear through this map in like 30 seconds.
You need to concentrate. Stay cool. The enemy's closing from 6 o'clock.
Honestly, like, I like this track, but it's not nearly intense enough to warrant this kind of track.
Grim, don't deviate from the course. Where did you learn how to fly like this, Pops? Many air battles long ago, my young aviator. Hey, you still keeping up with me? Good, that's it. Those folks sure don't seem to like us very much.
Riding your ass, dude.
How's Jeanette doing? He hasn't passed out yet. The guy's pretty tough.
Dude, you're only turning for like 2 seconds at a time.
The cliff faces are blowing right by the canopy.
No, they're not. You're not going that fast.
Grim, you doing okay? Yes, but not nearly as okay as you sound. That was a close one.
Oh yeah, Ace Combat 5 easily has the worst dialogue in the series, in my opinion.
I'm too busy to check my 6 right now. This is so intense. My senses are sharp as knives right now.
But that's what happens when you outsource that generic anime dubbing teams in Hollywood. I think most of these dubbers operate out of Hollywood. It's either that or Vancouver. Like, you don't have anybody dubbing anything in 2004 outside of those 2 cities. And now they're gatekeeping the voice acting community, but hey, what do I know?
I can't believe we're both flying the same type of plane. I can barely keep up with him.
Grim must be a really bad pilot if he's having this much trouble.
Pops was pulling some amazing maneuvers.
Is he? Oh, hell yeah, Kirk.
There's no way I can fly like that.
Sevens is better, but it's not a really high bar.
Pops is the only guy we can rely on right now.
I mean, you've got, like, the entire cast of anybody who was voice acting at the time. Like, you've got Johnny Young Bosch, you've got, like, Steve Blum, you've got Yuri Lowenthal. Like, these are the only people who, like, were voice acting at the time, and still are, really. In this certain, like, you know, anime video game voice acting community that's doing translations of Japanese games. Oh boy, we're going to the hard part. It's not that bad. When I was a kid, this was a lot harder, but... Here, watch me crash now. Is this supposed to be like a mining tunnel? Like, why is this here? Like, I was wondering if it was like an underground, like, supply depot or something, but I don't know. Why would you go through that effort? It's an excuse for me to fly through something, I get it. Alright, we're done. No, I don't think so. Man, in HD especially, like when I don't have any crap on my TV obstructing my view, or blurring it or whatever. Because granted, I played this on like a 14-inch TV when I was a kid. Like a tiny-ass little TV. But when I play it on like a modern television, like a modern display, it's so easy to like gauge depth and everything. Oh no, it's swordsmen. So, in case you guys didn't know, the F-14 doesn't have a signal light like that in the cockpit. Does he just have like a big mag light in his hand that he's transmitting with? Oh, bye. We would have just gotten fragged by that. Later, skaters. The first time you actually eject in Ace Combat. Next time would be Assault Horizon. So, I always wondered who Pix was, and I always thought, like, he was Swordsman's, Rio. Like, you never see him speak any other time in the game. He's not a helicopter guy, because the helicopters aren't there yet. So, I always figured he was Swordsman's, Rio that maybe had, like, a bunch of lines cut or something. He does sound pretty similar to the Sea Goblin guys, but I don't know. Anyway, I can finally save again, so I think we're going to call it here for the night, guys. Thanks for being here. Thank you all for the donations. All the Sand Island pilots were shot down and killed, and that's going to be officially on the record from now on. We're going to be labeled as traitors for the next 10 years, and that's that. So, oh wait, we actually survived when we're on the carrier kestrel. Okay.